Wow, hello. I have a little surprise for everyone here. Let's see, as people trail in to the video here. Let's see, hopefully we have a few people in the house showing up, and hopefully it's not delayed, because right now it shows me 0. It shows me 2 now. All right, let's get the surprise. Bandit, you want to say hi to everyone? Bandit, hello. Oh, hold on, wait, let me get this. Hey. New moon eclipse. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Yay. So who had seen Bandit? Who knows Bandit? Anyone here specifically friends with Bandit? Hi, Adriana. Hey, everyone. Hey, Shiwar. Tadhuni. Bandit, they love you. They want to say hi. Oh, you say hello, Bandit. Hi. Say hello. Don't be bashful. Bandit, do you remember everyone? Do you remember everyone? Remember the Scorpio readings that you would always come out in? Do you remember those readings? Hey, do you really? You a boxer? Oh, Bandit. All right. What a good boy you are. Go. And he's off. Is it buffering? Is it buffering? Okay, so someone says it's buffering. Is it buffering? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all. All holidays to all. All types of holidays. Hey, Tina, NYC. How is it in NYC now? How's the weather over there? Hey, Billy. Interesting, Serena. Oh, awesome. You know, sometimes I do take Bandit on travels. Sometimes I do. But it's, you know, it's also quite a process. Yes, because he has separation anxiety. So, you know, 5 minutes and he's out of the apartment. He's made it, you know, to the next state before you know it, looking for you. So, do you? Yay! Oh, how cool! Very cool. Happy holidays to you all. So, really, Kim LS? That's interesting. Oh, yep. Taina, it has been recorded already. Okay, and so, hey, Gypsy. Hey. Wait, what do you mean this is Libra? Did I write Libra in the title? Disciple, is it, does it say Libra in the title? Wait. Yeah, this is general. Disciple said, I know that this is Libra, but I just wanted to say hi. I'm a Leo. Okay, that's interesting that, all right, she saw Libra. Oh, it says live, yeah, okay. So perhaps she just kind of saw that. All right. Yes, January 2020. Very cool. So we are moving into the new moon. In Capricorn. All right. And it is an eclipse. You guys, I'm like literally in the middle of making just like a freaking huge decision. Capricorn is my North Node. And, you know, the North Node can speak of the direction that you move in, your life path, you know, the sort of, here comes a star. I'm just reading for myself in front of everyone. Just shuffling, and the star comes through with the Temperance card. All right. Yeah, so big decisions. Joe, it is general. Yeah, it's not for Libra, but hey, we all have Libra. Is Capricorn your North Node as well? Yay, Emma. So yeah, it's like I'm in this huge, I'm at this crossroads. Okay. And yeah, I'm in Neptune and Capricorn as well. I have like three planets in Capricorn, kind of sandwiching my north node. And so there's a lot going on here. It's overlapping my third house. Yeah. Is it Jungle Boy NYC? Yeah, all right. So what's everyone's rising sign in here, if you do know? Hey, Patricia. What's everyone's rising sign? Pisces rising, Cancer rising, Virgo rising, Sag rising. Blaine. But you do have Capricorn is cusping somewhere in your chart, right? All right. Libra rising. Taurus rising. Thank you, Alberto. Huh. Quite a bit. Taurus risings. No one. Okay, one person is Scorpio rising. CLGS. Also, Megan. Megan? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Zeralath. Scorpio and Libra rising both. They're like on the cusp. Is that also Kayla? Scorpio rising. Okay. I don't know why I'm focused on that. A lot of people in the house here. Okay. David also Scorpio rising. Very cool. First, last. Oh. Megan. Without the I. Okay. So, Life Path 33. Ooh, what if we did a Life Path reading? Wait, guys. What if we did a Life Path reading? It's interesting because the Life Path, you can actually, you can calculate without your birth time. So, you know, it's easier, perhaps. Year 22. Ooh. Okay. 1-3-33. Interesting. Okay, so, I kind of feel called to read for the Life Path. I've never done this. I've never read for the Life Path number. Okay, enjoy your dinner, Alberto. Alberto's like, I'm out of here. Life Path? Nah, thanks. I'm good. You guys do that life thing, you know, that living, that life thing. Okay. Alberto, specifically for you, if you're still in the house, I'm hearing my life path, my path is solitary. Okay. Just do general. Aww. General? Oh my goodness. That's so funny. You know, I used to do Vine. Who knows what Vine is? Red Rose, number 3. Wow. A lot of ones in here. Ooh. Ooh. Vine. Yeah, I was so into Vine. It was like, it was problematic though. Like to a certain point. I was making videos like even in my sleep. Like I was like asleep and I was like dreaming of Vines that I'd wake up and then I'd do the Vine. It's kind of like channeling, right? Like sometimes I'll just like be sleeping and then all of a sudden I'll get this like call. This has been happening specifically with Leo. And Leo's in the house, you've been calling. You've been hitting the doorbell, Leo, okay? I don't know if you realize it, but I mean, I'm like sitting in my bed, okay? And all of a sudden I'm like, Leo, I need to do Leo. Okay. Vines. So, no, I'm at Life Path 11. 144. There we go. That's my number. That's the number. 44. Philadelphia. Thank you, Random Adventures. How kind of you. Thank you for that little holiday gift. For all of your support, your love, and your light. Okay, wow. the vibes are strong in here. It's beautiful. You're both 11s. And thank you, markers. Hello, markers. And thank you for doing the deed there with the gavel. Oh gosh, who was it that? So funny. Like a little while ago, someone was saging. Okay, the comment aisles down. They were like, we need some sage on aisle 4 in the comments. It was so funny. I was laughing real hard there. Okay, what's going on, Water Magic Tarot? Okay, and Taina, why do you say that? Why do you say, I wish my life path wasn't one? Greetings from work. Are you at work? All right. You're very lonely. Well, you know, with a number 1, there's a lot of pressure. It can be. Okay. It's like, well, I start it. I start everything right here, right now. You know, that can feel like pressure, right? But what is complicating that space for you? I'm hearing that specifically, Taina. What factors do you feel are involved in guiding? I'm hearing that specifically. Do you have any ideas? Intuitive dreams. Any ideas for the eclipse tonight? Yeah, so Capricorn is all, and yeah, we're moving into this Capricorn moon. Capricorn new moon. Saturn is all about, Saturn is a ruler of Capricorn. And it's all about also laying a foundation in a certain way, understanding what it is with which we create. Why is it that we're also creating what we're creating, right? But Saturn loves purpose. It loves, you know, standards even. It loves setting the strategy. It loves setting the tone. It loves expectations and expectations met. It loves to understand also the trajectory of where we lead. And in the new moon, isn't that quite fitting, right? It's pretty relevant. I'd have to say, hey, Megan, thank you so much for your dear support. I'll light to you. And so, hey, Akelia. Wonderful. So, all right. So, should we do a pick a card? Pick a card. Thank you, Blaze and Truth. It's so kind of you. Thank you so much for connecting. Ooh, it's your Venus sign, Fuchsia. Ooh, okay. Setting the vibe, setting the tone, right? I'm seeing blue. Pick a card. Yeah, pick a card. Because if we do like a sign, right, I don't want to like alienate anyone who, well, we've all got every sign, all right, but, you know. Fifth house in Capricorn. All right. All right, we could do like a mix. We'll do a pick a card. Oh, Billy. Collective reading. All right, well, Okay. So, okay, how about this? We'll do a general reading, and then we'll move into the pick of cards. Okay? So, we have the devil coming through. Is it a surprise? We're working with, right, the new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn energy is the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So there's something that absolutely perhaps is also culminating here, right? Okay, and we'll angle this particular reading towards the archetype of Capricorn, and wherever Capricorn sits in your very personal chart. Okay, and so we have the Hierophant as well, the Justice card in reverse. Somebody making a major decision. There's something that you feel it's like, I've been stalking this space, okay, for for quite some time now. I'm hearing it's something that I also feel I've been involved in. It's been also a cycle I'm hearing of review. I'm hearing repetition here with the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, and the Justice card. Okay, so the Hanged Man, all right, speaks of Pisces energy. The Hierophant mirroring the Hanged Man. Okay, I'm hearing where is it that we're off to now here with the Justice card in reverse? Okay, there's something that we feel we need to decide, we need to make official. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, and hey Rodney, you came through in a few readings now. All right, and so they got the Daughter of Wands up here up top. It's interesting. Okay, fire energy here. That's kind of like at the apex of what is earth energy, the foundation. So in some way there is this attention to structure. I'm hearing to also, I'm hearing immediate gratification. Interesting. I'm hearing that with the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. For a number of you, there's something that you feel you would like to even relay to an audience. It's something that you eventually would like to even build. For no reason, this is a physical piece of land. How many of you are interested in starting something related to a certain actual property? Like you're wondering, should I actually like carve out this space? Very kind of you, Anthony. Love and light to y'all here. Trying to move out. Moving. All right, let's do a Celtic Cross. I'm going to pull a Celtic Cross. We'll see what comes through here. You got the High Priestess as well. Okay, so let's see. We'll pull from the deep past into the future. Oh. Three Swords in reverse. Okay, in the deep past. In the recent past, the Star upright. Okay, I'm hearing Aquarius here with the Star. That is associated with Aquarius. The Hanged Man in the current state. In the energetic pathway that leads in the current state is the Son of Pentacles in reverse. In the advice position is the Chariot upright. Some of you who are thinking of moving. Okay. There is a reason for everything, right? Okay, you got the Chariot mirroring the Star. If you do move, I'm hearing it specifically in this way. If you do move, this is for a number of you. I'm hearing K and C, CK. There's something that I'm hearing you have been waiting for. I'm hearing in that way that is waiting for you. Oh wow. Okay, so some of you may feel like, oh, here comes the Judgment card right then and there, mirroring the Devil in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing specifically, I need to take the plunge. I'm hearing in that way the Devil in reverse. Let me think of getting out of a job and actually moving. Hi, Mama Gemma. Hello, everyone. So yeah, for a number of you, there's no question. And this is something that perhaps you even like, I'm hearing specifically, like, I feel like I'm on a drug. I'm hearing that related to the Star and the Chariot. There's something that you and the Hanged Man between the two. Come on. This is Uranus with Neptune and the Moon. Come on. Okay. What if we be putting the Moon and Neptune and Uranus in a room together? Just imagine what they could create, right? Uranus is all about, like, you know, sudden insights, visions. It's all about that sort of eclectic energy space as well. We've all got a Uranus, right? Neptune is all about the release of boundaries, transcendence of what we feel is real. Okay, and take that as you will. The Chariot here is, there by the Moon is all about also intuition and interpretation, right? The Moon speaking of light in the dark, right, in a certain way. And the Star can also speak of that. But there's something that we feel is actually pretty scary. I'm hearing in that way, like we feel perhaps even ungrounded at times when we are considering this change, making this change, making this move. I feel like I'm going absolutely bonkers. I'm hearing in that way from you feel like if I were to make this change, I would totally feel ungrounded. I'm hearing that specifically. Like if I were to actually act on this feeling, and for now you're getting a call, like there's something repetitive even. You feel that it's not a surprise. It's not like, oh, I have this like sudden, I wake up in the middle of the dream with this. Wake up in the middle of the dream with this knight, okay, on my mind. I don't know what that's literally telling me. A knight in shining armor as well, Son of Pentacles in reverse. Me like repetitively dreaming of someone though. Okay, but before we get into that, it could be also a position, a job, a title, a role. I'm hearing as related to the number 5. Now let's get back into it though. For a number of you, this is not something where it's like all of a sudden I feel like I want to go to Hawaii. I'm not seeing it in that way. I'm seeing that this is something rather that you have considered over and over and over. I'm hearing over time, something that you have felt. I'm hearing the call, the need for it even. It's like what I feel guided to move into is not something that I just kind of like feel is going to make me happy. I'm hearing that as well. It's not like, I kind of sort of wish that I were also there right now. No. This is like the kind of dream of I have a pulse. I'm hearing within me that tells me that that's where my heart is. And that's not something that we can really draw out or really explain. I'm hearing in that way as well with the star and the chariot. Like, can you really like question, right, why a mother loves, right, her children? I'm hearing that. So like it's that kind of love, and it's that also Neptunian influence that draws us closer to this dream where it's like I don't have to define it. I don't have to tell anyone also why I want it. That's what makes it real for me, right? Pisces, Neptune, the 12th house energy, speaking specifically of that energy space of also it's an altruistic energy, healing, selfless, right? Those who've got a lot of Pisces generally, they feel everything. And when you feel everything, you realize that everything exists. It's not just me, it's not just them, it's not just that, and it's not just this, it's everything. And so sometimes perhaps for a number of you, especially if you don't have a lot of Pisces or water in your chart, this can feel overwhelming at times where you're like, holy moly, I feel like I'm not holding on to anything when I dream of this space. I feel like I'm drunk. I feel like I'm evaporating. I'm hearing that specifically. Yes, general reading. Thank you, Akelia. Very kind of you. Love and light to you here. And so, yes, it's overwhelming. I'm hearing that for a number of you. You feel really, really like freaked out. You're like, oh my goodness, I don't know why I feel like I need to move. I'm hearing on one hand, it doesn't make sense. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Let's pull a few more cards on this. Hangman, 2 of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I feel you. I got you. All right. Hangman here with the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I'm hearing there's no explanation here, okay? But the feeling that we just simply are called to experience this experience. Hey, we don't define love, right? I'm hearing that with the 2 of Cups and the Hangman. It's like, it's funny because when we come to that point of kind of like placing love on the scales and saying, which side is it on? Okay, which side will it tip onto? Do I love this more than I love that? Do I really actually love that in relation to how much I love that over there? What is it that actually makes this real for me? And it's so ironic because the Hangman has absolutely no answer for that. The Hangman is like, I'm just hanging out, guys. I'm just here, but I'm not in the 3D really. I'm hearing that specifically with a How many of you are Pisces? How many of you? Okay, come on, wherever you are. How many of you have a lot of Pisces in your chart? A lot of Pisces. We're talking like even moon and Pisces. Okay, yeah, just chilling. JC here with the 2 of Cups and the Hangman. We're just hanging out. I heard the call. Okay. Pisces North Node. Yeah, and if you're not a Pisces, I'm hearing the part of your chart perhaps that is related to Pisces is under activation. No question, no doubt. Absolutely. Absolutely with the Hangman at the base of the Son of Pentacles. But it's funny because what I'm getting is that there's almost this feeling of I feel like I'm about to I'm hearing hand myself out to myself. I'm hearing my own statement. 1 second. Oh, for number of you, you're thinking of actually starting your own business. It might be something entrepreneurial. It's something that you're like thinking of getting off the ground on your own, like absolutely you with you. And it's kind of freaky perhaps for a number of you because it is your vision. And it's like, if I were to create this space, I would have no cause that I could actually outline it with. I'm not sure what that's alluding to say that, well, this is why I've started it. I'm hearing that specifically. If somebody comes up to me and they're like, where's your business plan? What's your plan with your business, and what is the business that your plan is about? I'm hearing as well, like, how are you going to make money? I'm hearing, for example, I would not have an answer to say, well, that's the reason for why I want this. Okay. Like some of you, perhaps you feel like I'm at that point where if I were tested on this space, or, if it comes to that point of getting tested on what I, on what I feel, then that's kind of, I'm hearing that's the illusion. I'm hearing that's the illusion that I don't want. I'm hearing I'm hearing to befriend me. I'm hearing also to buy out here with the Father of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Two of Cups. I'm not sure what those alluding to, but we just set them off in the future. So there's something perhaps for a number of you that you eventually you want to address clearly, you want to define, you want to get involved in it. Something that your heart is there. Pisces. I'm hearing Sagittarius so strongly. Sagittarius. I heard Sagittarius first, but I said Pisces and then we got back to Sag. So for a number of you, there's something that you're like, there's no question. I'm hearing I can't call it anything but that. I'm hearing I love them. I'm hearing that as well. All right. Pisces, Sagittarius. Oh, are you also? Oh, interesting. Sag Moon as well. Very cool. I know you've been following for quite some time. Reset Internet. So you must know by now. Sagittarius Moon. Ooh, Samira as well. All right. Sagittarius Midhaven. Okay. Yep. Big time. There's something that perhaps you're really considering. Sagittarius Mercury, Moon and Sag. Sag rising. Wow, lots of Sag. Lots of Saggies in the house. Miss J, Sag rising as well. Ooh, you're also a Sag Moon conscious. Fit collective. Coolio. Cool. Raise your face. All right. So yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot that we dream of. I'm hearing that specifically with a Hanged Man and the Two Cups. There's so much I'm hearing that we know we dress our future up with, and it's not something that will ever really be like, I'm hearing a passion with a definitive purpose, like to say that I love this and then I will kind of like sculpt it into this one statue, and then that will be the symbol of my life. Like, no, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, it's like there is this evolution, even the transcendence of that space of understanding what we love and why we do, that you experience through time, perhaps for a number of you. All right, High Priestess and the Sun of Cups. For a number of you, there's somebody who you're freaking in love with, no question. I'm hearing for a number of you, it's a Pisces. It's a Pisces, I'm hearing, and you love them to bits. I'm hearing you love them to pieces. I'm hearing specifically. How many of you are in love with a Pisces? How many of you? Tell me is a lover. Tell me I'm the only one. Is it really love? Just a game. Even if it's a game, I'm gonna win it. I'm hearing that's how much I love them. I'm gonna take it all the way. I will flip the board over to make sure that we are, I'm hearing, gonna make it. I'm hearing at the end of the roller coaster ride with our seatbelts on. Oh my gosh. Okay. It was beautiful. I'm seeing someone on a friggin' roller coaster ride with someone else. Okay. And they're like, Jupiter? What's going on with Jupiter? Jupiter's jumping around. He's having a ball here. Okay. Anywho. It's like laughing gas. Like, that's the feeling. Like, for a number of you, this energy came through in the Aquarius reading. Okay. Scorpio Venus. Oh my. Boy, can that get kind of scary. Okay. No. It's all a matter. Here, channel it, right? Okay. Anyhow. Do people say that it gets freaky? Natalia. I'm hearing he's calling you up. I'm hearing buzzer at the ringer here with the Father of Cups, and somebody's freaking in love with someone. It's not even funny. I'm hearing that specifically. The Death card up right. Father of Cups reversed. I'm seeing someone like pulling someone pulling someone up to a podium, okay? It's like, I don't know, I'm hearing they're a little trickster, they're a little tricky. I'm hearing to maneuver. I'm hearing to manage as well, and it can be your own energy, but I'm seeing someone like they pull someone up to a podium and they are literally, ooh, you're Venus and Aries too? All right, Maybelline. We're in the same gondola there. Row, 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 your gondola. Ow. Okay, yeah, for a number you love so badly that it friggin' hurts. I'm hearing that. So it's like, for a number of you, like, again, I'm seeing somebody pull someone to the podium and they're like, we are in love. With the chariot. Chariot upright, death card upright. It's so funny because the death card is like, you know, the death card is serious, right? About its transformation. It doesn't really show up to just any event and just kind of sign its name on the dotted line and, you know, arrive. I'm hearing at the time requested. The death card is curious and it seeks. I'm hearing higher learning. I'm hearing understanding of what the truth of a certain matter really is. Now I'm seeing the chariot. The chariot just kind of like, I'm hearing ring my bell, ring my bell to the death card, but it didn't wait for the death card to answer. I'm hearing specifically the death card. It just kind of, it brought it along. I'm hearing for the ride. Regardless, like I'm seeing there is this like feeling of even pressure. Okay, like somebody feels that they're being called up in the space of love. It's really that feeling of like people on a dance floor, and one person doesn't like to dance, okay, in public. Oh, I don't want to tango in front of all of these. I'm hearing also 2-year-olds here. I'm not sure what that's. I said 2-year-old, and I'm looking right here, Taina, at 222 that you just typed in there. We are at 221 people in the room. All right, 66 likes. Thank you all so much for your dear support. Let's see here. And so, AMD, love and light to you. And so, yeah, I'm really getting this feeling. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Vesna. Woo, Vesna. All right. Did you park your car? Let's just make sure. All right. Giovanni. All right. Always happy to deliver. But let's see here. All right. Coming through. How many of you were in that reading with Vesna? That was real interesting there. What happened? Yeah, I believe it was the Capricorn reading. Okay. Anywho, let's get back to this because it's too good. Like I'm seeing a number of people. Like they're on a dance floor, okay? I'm hearing one is called one of the people there. I'm hearing he's called Donald. Donald, also Daffy. I'm hearing people may call him like Daffy Duck. I'm hearing specifically. They're like, yeah, I'm hearing he always likes to dance, but in his own corner, okay? And I'm looking at the devil right here. Capricorn energy, perhaps coming through. Like, you know, he loves his own mission and his own statement that he accommodates it with. Oh, he loves to represent his own character, his own craft. Now, whatever it is that he calls it, I'm hearing at the end of the day, I'm hearing there is a buzzer and it brings him to the dance floor. I'm hearing with me. I'm hearing together. I don't know what that's a Looney Tune for a number of you, but there's something here that someone is just absolutely they I'm hearing they're attracted to as well. Oh, for a number of you, this is actually someone who they lose control of themselves. Oh, plain and simple, with the devil and the Ace of Swords and the Daughter of Wands and the Empress and the Chariot. They're like, I don't know why I'm handing them my hand, but I'm going for it. I'm hearing that because I'm seeing people on dance floor again, and this came through in that Capricorn reading. Did you really, Vesna? Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. I'm seeing again, someone's like, they take them by the hand, okay, and they do that tango together. The Father of Swords in reverse, 3 of Wands. Now, okay, it could always be taken a number of ways. It could be happening on an energetic level. Okay, I'm hearing, where's the party, first of all? I'm hearing that's a question. I'm hearing, and how am I going to present at it? I'm hearing that as well, the Hangman. Somebody's waiting for something. They've got even this feeling, they've got a premonition, they know, I'm hearing, they're like, I know that I'm going to be, I'm hearing someone to them, I'm hearing as well, quite soon. I'm seeing that, the Hangman, the Devil. How many are dealing with the Capricorn? Really, Jinx? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for connecting. Tuning in to you. Ooh, full house tonight. All right. Yeah, so... I'm hearing dancing with a stranger. Yeah, and it's really this kind of feeling as well where like someone actually like they get taken by the hand and they don't really even know this person. I'm hearing, I've never talked to them. I don't really even know them. I'm hearing all that well. This is for a number of you. I'm hearing the letter G. I'm hearing G strongly. Okay. And I'm hearing it takes a little give and take. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm seeing people also dancing to like disco. I'm hearing disco, like this specifically, I'm hearing, can I say all that I want? Grease. Okay. With the devil and the hangman. And seriously, it's like somebody is doing like somersaults that they didn't even know they could do. I'm hearing in that way with the devil and the hangman. Somebody's like, this is so passionate. I'm hearing that with the devil. Somebody's taken aback. They're like, I wasn't expecting this. I'm hearing also this side of this person, like someone perhaps was taken aback by the way someone also came off in such a way. And so but it lights the match, you know what I mean? I'm hearing don't bother any one of those I'm hearing caterers with the candle that was blown out. I'm hearing that specifically, like this is I'm hearing this is love that we can even be blind to. I'm hearing we will still feel it. I'm hearing baby. I'm hearing that specifically, and I'm seeing two people in a room. It's like actual fire. I'm saying they are like they are flames. They are fire, and they're like I feel you feeling me. I'm hearing loving you, loving me. Who's this? Elise. I called you Elise. Alice. Christina, are you a firefighter? Okay, so a Pisces firefighter, specifically, the description of a Piscean firefighter came through. I believe it was the Pisces reading. It was so specific. So there could be a message there for you. Sagittarius. Hey, M. Clark. E-M Clark. Vesna. 555. Okay. Now, it's the holidays, all right, lots of cheer here going on. Father of Cups and the Devil. Somebody's about to really wake up. I'm hearing in that way they are about, you got the sun right behind the Father of Cups. Somebody's about to like have their tail, I'm hearing turned upside down as well. I'm seeing someone takes like a match, like a lighter, and they actually, they light, it's like 2 to 2 here, 2 to 2 people in the room. They light like the very tail of this character here, the Father of Cups. It's so interesting. I'm seeing like, and he doesn't realize, I'm hearing he doesn't necessarily realize, okay, for a number, this is really to the physical body. Someone is actually, they're undergoing an activation of their DNA. They feel that they are also, they're reaching enlightenment. I'm hearing in that way. Daughter wants coming through. Now the question is, where does that go? Where does that lead? We have the Two of Swords in reverse right over the Father of Cups. Okay, a card just fell on the ground. We're gonna get to that, but you lead out with the Star. I'm hearing it's not sticky. I'm hearing I'm hearing, but it's sweet. Okay. Oh no, Mother of Wands. Okay, Mother of Wands. She was in the bathroom just a minute ago. I'm hearing molding her I'm hearing her cat eye. I don't know what that's alluding to. Somebody in the bathroom like doing makeup. Eddie didn't show up. Eddie, I'm hearing, what's going on with the Father of Cups? Okay, but yeah, if you've been dealing with someone who has also, like, you look at them and you're like, I feel like they're distracted. I don't know. I'm seeing someone looking at someone. They're like, you know, I'm hearing you look kind of glazed. I'm hearing your eyes look kind of glassy. Like, I don't know about that. I'm hearing, are you really into me? I'm hearing that as well. The Hangman and the Devil. Like, are you really, like, are you gonna do, like, what I would do for you, for me? I'm hearing that as well. Like someone perhaps has, for no reason, this could be an aspect of your own being as well. It's something that perhaps you feel you are drawn to, desiring to create. Now, it's so interesting because someone just messaged me about a personal reading, and I did her reading today, actually. Steph, if you're watching, I did your reading today. Okay, and so she's been awfully patient, and I appreciate that. If she does end up watching this, but she just emailed me, right? And so it's funny because I did the reading today, and now she emailed me, and she's like, "Hey, I just want to check in." So the Hangman here in the Father shows, there's something that someone feels like, it's ironic kind of almost even. They're like, you know, I feel like, I don't know, are you really like, I'm hearing it, are you really into me? The Four Cups in reverse, somebody's about to somebody's about to lose the balloon in hand, okay? And it is going to fly up, I'm hearing, and make the statement for them. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. But perhaps somebody wasn't, oh, yes. Somebody wasn't defining something, okay? Perhaps someone was like, maybe they wanted time, I'm hearing as well, they wanted to wait. It was a waiting game with the devil and the Ten of Pentacles. They I'm hearing they weren't willing, I'm hearing in this way. They were not willing to awaken. I'm hearing the monster inside, I'm hearing the beast, the star upright, the lovers in reverse, the Three of Pentacles upright. There was somewhat of a feeling of also pressure, I'm hearing also potential, and that can be kind of scary, you know? Like when we really are interested in something, where we really, we love, I'm hearing we love someone as well, it's like, you know, there is this climb, I'm hearing, of the mountain that we feel is not only creative and dynamic, and I want it, so I'm going to take it on, but it's also a matter of, you know, the clarity of that space of the intention. So for a number of you, someone here perhaps has it, again, be your own energy. Somebody has this space with which they see themselves creating so much that they do not want to sacrifice, that perhaps they did not want to sacrifice. It can be related for a number of you to social paradigms, even societal norms. I'm hearing that as well. Like maybe for a number of you, it was a space of controversy, even. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing, I felt like I didn't really even matter to them. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, did I even make an impression? I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, you could have actually interviewed in a certain space, and maybe, you know, there was no feedback that made it like really obvious, like, yes, you got the gig, yes, you got the role, and if that is the case, you know, it's a matter of momentum. I'm hearing that specifically, like on the other side here, on the other side of the spectrum, there was not really like this feeling of like, well, we have to make a decision. Absolutely, there was no pressure in terms of timing to make that decision official, and everyone's in love with Poland. What's going on? What is going on? What? Okay, wait, can somebody explain this? Wait, what? Hold on, have I been missing something? Hold on. Oh gosh, Luis, love and light to you all. Oh my, wait, so what? What's going on with the Poland thing? Okay, did somebody just... All right. Okay. Markers has the, Oh my. Markers has the, okay, the mop in hand. So, let's get back into it. So for a number of... What? Okay. What? How is this possible? Hold on. Do you guys see this? Do you see that it says, I love Poland, I love Poland. Do you guys see this? Okay. Should I start over? Oh dear. EM. Okay. So I think we got wiped out. Okay. So we're good. GG. Someone's on the moderator. Markers. So I'm hearing specifically. Okay. So I'm hearing distraction with the devil. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. So the devil and the hangman. Again, for a number of you, it's like maybe even there was like kind of like this feeling of distraction. I was hearing distraction specifically, and I looked up at the grace of chaos, and that's exactly what you wrote. So, me too, Rachie. That's so funny. All right. We're good now, right? Y'all, we're good? Yes, miss. I will add you as a moderator. Anybody else want to be a moderator here? All right. So, yeah, so somebody was like, look, I don't know. I'm hearing... I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess, the devil, and the hangman. You know, I don't know about this. You know, yeah, doesn't want to define. Okay, so I don't know about this. This talk. I don't know about, you know, this table either. I don't think it's time. I'm hearing that specifically as well. Now, for a number of you, perhaps, all right? there was here, I'm hearing Casanova here without a callback number. I'm hearing as well, I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Here comes the Son of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay, duh. I'm hearing for a number of you, like, there is, there is like some kind of also space of intention, of passion, of also love that somebody has kind of been rewriting. I'm hearing the playwright too. I'm hearing in that way. If you think about a playwright, right, it's kind of like the script that accompanies the space of acting. Okay, on behalf of what we have kind of also very clearly laid out, and I'm hearing lined out as well. Here, the Death card in reverse. So somebody here, perhaps they were super reluctant. They're like, I'm not gonna like really define it. Again, I'm hearing in that way. Now, let's get back into it for a number of you here. With the Devil, the Father of Swords, Six of Cups, it was like, why? Because there was no pressure. Okay, there was no like absolute, here comes a star right then and there. Okay, there was no pressure of, well, you know, we need to have the conversation. Like, if we don't, then. Okay, there was none of that. There was none of like, perhaps remember this feeling of, well, it needed to be clarified. It needed to become also I'm hearing a mission statement, and perhaps again, this is your own energy, especially, we've all got Pisces in our chart somewhere, we've all got Capricorn somewhere in our chart, right? All right, the Devil and the Hangman. This is the interaction of, let's say, the part of your chart that's related to Capricorn, and the part of your chart that's related to Pisces. There was no real, okay, I'm hearing saying as well that we associated this dream with. Now, don't worry, I'm hearing they're not going to be playing peekaboo like that, okay, for much longer, okay? There is this feeling of I'm hearing feeling drunk in love. I'm hearing in that way, like, it's funny, because I'm seeing somebody on a dance floor again, and they're like, I thought I could just kind of, like, say goodnight and then leave. I'm hearing, and just, like, leave and, like, pass out, but no, I'm hearing, I ended up, I'm hearing dancing on the dance floor with them. Now, I don't know for a number of you if... Sonic comes in the daughter I was like, how did we end up together? I'm hearing this tango, it's all twisted. I'm hearing, are we playing Twister? I'm hearing, I feel like, I don't know. I'm hearing, I'm talking out of turn. I'm hearing, so, okay, so somebody's losing control. They feel like they're losing a sense of groundedness also, perhaps in this relationship. For no reason, this has been something that's been carrying out over time, and they're like, there's no going back. I'm hearing, it could be more metaphorical, right? It's like, if you think about a dance floor, this is like in front of a large number of people. For a number of you, somebody was like, they wanted to avoid perhaps getting kind of like, they wanted to avoid getting publicly, like, publicly involved, okay, in whatever this phase was, and they're like, I don't want to have to, you know, I'm hearing carry their bags for them. I'm not sure what that's about. What's that about with the Devil and the Hangman? Anyone have an idea as to what this is speaking to for you? With the Devil and the Hangman. Hey, Carrie. Tevin, you literally said that like a Viking. Mars and Libra. Libra is like all about balance, man. Chill. I'm hearing that specifically. It's alright. No, you do you. Hey, for all we know, it could be conjunct your Pluto. I'm hearing, or even your Jupiter, even your Sun. I'm hearing in your first house. You do you. Alright. Now, it's all a matter, right? Interpretation. Okay. So, oh, Eugene. Okay, I got you. Bandit. Okay. So, yeah, somebody's like, look, you know, they're like, look, I don't wanna have to turn this also into a whole, and then right then they get turned inside out. I don't know what they might even get turned in. One second. And they get turned inside out. They may turn themselves in as well. They might admit something. Thank you so much, 1111 there for Black too. Thank you so much for tuning in, for your dear donation. All right, on an energetic level above and beyond all. Thank you all so much for tuning and connecting to you. And for a number of you, somebody has been avoiding. Let's not play games, okay? Let's not say that, you know, I invited you to the party and that you even responded, whether or not you would arrive. What's up with this? Okay? you know, let's not, okay, decide. I'm hearing also without a decision, okay, in hand. And so, you know, we didn't want it to have to be at that point seeing 44 right here, 244 people in the room, and $44 donated right there, all right? 44. This is reducing down to 8, reducing down to 16, reducing down to 7. I feel like I'm auctioning something off. Auctioning off here, the Hangman, the Devil. Yeah, someone felt like, you know, it just seems like they could care less. I'm hearing that as well. The Star, but here comes a star, okay? And the 2 of Cups. It could seem like they care less, but I'm hearing, thank God I'm not following the seams. I'm hearing of the storyline, and that I am at the heart. I'm hearing the very core of the matter, okay? Connecting to what's real for me. Now, 111 likes in the house right here. Thank you so much for your likes as well. And for a number of you, there's something that you want to take seriously now, and I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, something that you no longer want to just kind of indirectly address as well. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, somebody here, especially if you're like someone's got a lot of Gemini in their chart, they know how to like ring around the rosy. Okay, they know. I said they know and they love, okay, how to take, okay, the rose that was like put in the center of the room. I'm hearing placed in the center of the room, even offered, and they know how to kind of like bounce it around the room. I'm hearing making everyone feel like they were tickled by Elmo. I don't know what I'm hearing with it. I don't know what this looks. Some of you here, it's like serious, like perhaps dealing with somebody who's also like, they're kind of, I'm hearing they look like Sylvester. I'm hearing Sylvester Stallone with the Father Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. It's like they know how to love as well. I'm not sure what this is alluding to. I'm hearing they know how to like even, they're really good at communication, writing, speaking. Now, thank you, Angelia. So sweet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your connection here. A lot to you. And there is a major focus here on what somebody feels. They also like they owe it to someone. Someone's been going in circles with someone. Someone's been going in circles with someone, and someone else feels like, if I let this cycle keep going like this, I am gonna brand. I'm hearing a whole new name for myself. I'm hearing on one hand. For another number of you, I will brand a whole new nation. I'm hearing on my behalf. Yeah, for a number of you, let that go. All right. I'm hearing, honey, you let. I'm hearing the trash just kind of like take itself down the chute. You know what I mean? Like when we dropped it in there the first time, you did not look back and say, "Oh, I actually wanted that. Can you go get that from the dumpster for me?" I'm sorry. Okay. We've all been there, we've all done that, you know what I mean? Okay, you had some, like, not buyer's remorse, but, like, release remorse, okay? Where, like, I released it and then I wanted it back. Well, here specifically. You have lots of Scorpio, Danny? Where's your Scorpio at? Where your Scorpio at? You better know where your Scorpio's at. Let me just say that. All right, Scorpio is not to be played around with, right? It's always, I think, an asset to know where your energies sit in your birth chart, specifically in your being as well. It's like, well, oh great, good to know that, you know, Pluto and Mercury are in talks with one another. Maybe they're conjunct in your birth chart. This is for a number of you. All right, so. Eugene. Scorpio is all about, in a certain way, passion. That is an energy. Depends on how it's channeled, right? It can be exhausting. It's like, well, I love this so much, I want to die. I'm hearing that specifically. It's like that, you know, passion can lead to that sort of, you know, it has a hierarchy in a certain way. Well, the passion, how does it fit in our world? What is the place that we give passion in our world? Okay, so being in control of that space, especially again, if you got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, you want to be real careful with how you also connect with that part of your being, right? Because Scorpio, it loves to take the reins too, right? Scorpio is all about kind of like also It's about, it can be about control, but it's also about clarification. It's like, well, I want to take this into my own hands because I want to really understand it, right? There is a certain vibration of Scorpio that can speak to the desire to also carry things out in a way that is deep and meaningful. And, it's like, well, where does that lead you, right? It's like, is it serving me? Is that also that penetrative ability, the ability to, it's an ability, the ability to rationalize, to analyze to a severe extent. Is it serving you, right? Does it sometimes maybe turn to paranoia? How many of you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart and you find that oftentimes you feel like kind of paranoid? You get these ideas and you're like, you start to really like, you feed into that space. And I don't want to say feed in, but you feel that in some way, it's kind of, I'm hearing, you feel like it's alienating you. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Whoa. Priscilla, you come off. You come off often in the readings. Okay, we won't shed too much light. All right, on your love nature. Okay, Serena Mermaid, thank you so much for your dear support. Love and light to you, and thank you all so much for your dear support. Thank you for your likes as well, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. So touched by all of you. Father of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and so. Yay, Ellen. So good to feel you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, yeah, Jinx. I feel you. I know. It's overwhelming. It can be, right? It's like I feel everything and more. And it's a space of what I do with what I feel that then I sometimes I'm hearing specifically I feel gets complicated. It's like, well, when I know this also and I feel like this is the truth, do I confront it? Like, how many of you have felt that feeling where you're like, I know something, but I feel awkward about announcing it? Because it's like, I'm hearing also, is it something that is ready to be revealed? Okay, so this could also be the energy of somebody in your environment. Yeah, super awkward. It's like, oh man, do I tell them that like, I'm hearing they have nicked skin? I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing shaving. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm seeing somebody's like, should I tell them that? I don't know what that's about. Okay, but symbolically, right? The nicked skin, that's like you're shaving. It's a process of removing something. Okay, I'm hearing specifically connection to something. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. And then, skin. It's protective. In a certain way, it can be considered protective. And blood is fluid. It is also what signifies that in a certain way we are alive, but it can also be, right, related to, if you think about like blood, sometimes it's kind of gory. You can think about, kind of like, the question of where it goes. I'm hearing that specifically. Skin, nick skin, perhaps. Apply it to your situation as you do. Feeling pressure in the throat chakra. Okay, so somebody feels like something was said or they feel like they said something. Okay. Thank you so much, Easy Does It. Oh, cool. What's that little emoji thing? What's that? I feel like Bandit. So easily amused by everything. He's such a curious. I feel like Bandit is so a Scorpio. Like, so a Scorpio. Or at least he's got a lot of Scorpio in his chart because he's so attentive to also everything. He has that Scorpio gaze. Scorpio. So the new moon is, around the new moon, to answer your question, Jesse, this is a time where, we are seeing the canvas as that. Okay, we kind of see the canvas as our space of potential. I'm hearing also drawing our potential to the point of I'm hearing accessing it. Interesting to say in this way that for a number of you, right, the new moon can be a wonderful time to really access your desires. What is it that I really want? Okay, if we think about the new moon, in a certain way, it could be associated with the space of inception, the inception of even, let's say, a dream. Like, I feel this truly, I want this truly, I want to work on this space and bringing it full circle, whatever that is. Okay, there could be a point of clarity in relation to that for you. And so sometimes it's like, well, I know that I want this, and then it makes it clear that I don't want that. And so then there's a question of, well, in setting the intention right here, what is it that I do with what I confirm I do want? What is it that I do with the space of my life that has in a certain way kind of distracted me from that? Okay, so it is, they say, new moon can be a point of connecting with also what you feel is the very depth of I'm hearing your decision for a number of you that you're making. For a number of perhaps you're making a big decision here. The Ace of Swords. Oh my. Big time decision. Big time decision. Okay. And so for a number of you, there is like the getting to the heart of it, and I'm feeling as if I have a paper cut on my hand. It's like, it feels like almost as if it's like, oh, I feel blood with the Ace of Swords. For a number of you, it's like you feel that it's coming down to it. 4 of Cups in reverse. This is honesty, vulnerability with yourself. I'm hearing, again, I want this. Now, there are a lot of words that we can use to accommodate the desire, the space of desire. There are a lot of ways that we can say it in and of itself. There are ways in which we can say that we've also said it, okay? Just say it in that way as well. But at the end of the day, it's what we feel we've been waiting to actually make of it. I'm hearing in a way where we feel we have made it already, where we're not in the space of wanting it, of dreaming of it, but in the space of realizing that we are drawn within that image of what we dream of. Wow. So for a number of you, it's like, at what point do I say my dream is not my dream, but it is me? At what point do we realize that, you know, what I want is not really what I want to create, what I want to experience, but it's something that I have come to find in myself. So in other words, it's like, how is it that we take on and we embody what we truly, truly want? Thank you so much, Monica. So kind of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see here. I'm hearing queen. All right, queen. Thank you, Monica. So very kind of you. I'm hearing 10s, 10s, 20 I'm hearing as well. 20. Well, that's 2020, right? 0200. 0200. All right. Thank you all so much for your super chat. Very kind of you. All right, let's get a few more cards out here. I'm hearing, I gotta say it. I'm hearing that specifically with the Devil and the Ace of, I said the Ace of Cards, the Ace of Swords. For a number of you, you feel like this is kind of risky. I'm not gonna lie. You feel like if I do come out with this, it's gonna turn the table, and then I'm gonna need to know. I'm hearing how to Magic Johnson. I don't know why that's a loony for a number of you. Oh, that's so kind of you, Christina. So very kind of you. Let me lie it to you here. It's like, I'm hearing specifically, yeah, he thinks you're the one. I'm hearing that specifically with the Leo is coming through now. Monica, all right, anywho, I'm hearing it, Queen, like, I'm hearing afterlife as well. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm hearing, I love you. Eugene, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Magic Johnson, was he the king of rebound? All right. Yeah, so somebody feels like, if I come out with this, like, how am I? Now, this could be the energy of another. Here comes a judgment card. Oh, shit. I'm hearing, oh, when the judgment card shows up, I'm hearing, we can't say that, you know, the seatbelt doesn't work. We need to strap that shit in. I'm hearing, we need to buckle down. We need to get to the point that we need to make. Okay, official. Now, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I'm hearing there's a lot of love here. I'm hearing at the end of the, here comes the Six of Cups. No doubt. This is a super strong spiritual connection. Soulmate, baby. But here's the thing. And you got the Hangman as well, mirroring the Six of Cups. At the end of the day, we can love, we can also learn about what we love over time. But at the end of the day, I'm hearing we have something that we need to call out. Okay. That becomes, I'm hearing a point of provocation where we start to provoke, we start to stimulate what our story is that has perhaps not been heard. I'm hearing to this point. For a number of you, it's a matter of vulnerability. Somebody's not ready. I'm hearing that specifically as they feel it, or they have not been ready to a certain point. I'm hearing specifically Aquarius, Star in reverse. I'm hearing the Eight of Wands upright. They've not been ready. I'm hearing 2. I'm hearing remodel their home like that yet. I'm hearing for you to walk in the front door of it. I'm not sure. It could be metaphorical. Okay, I'm hearing spicy. Ooh, the moon in Virgo, Leo rising, and both Vedic and tropical. Leo rising. Whew. Danny. Hi, Karina. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hello, Diana. Yeah, somebody's like, they're paranoid even. This person, whoever, this is Father, Swords, and Devil. Oh, no. They are like, okay, if I hand them that letter, where does that letter go? If I tell them whatever I tell them, who do they tell that to then? This person has a little bit, okay, I'm hearing of a paranoid streak. I'm hearing in that way. They're like, I don't know, I'm hearing she's a good girl, but is he a good guy? I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone is a little bit, they're a little even like frantic. They're like, I don't know, I don't want to cause trouble, I don't want to create problems if I come out with this, if I communicate this. What could that also do, on a social level? I'm hearing within, one second, within the same boat. I'm hearing the same house as well. Oh, for a number of you, someone's in love with someone who they live with, but they're not letting it be known. Like someone has a roommate even, they're like, I love his I'm hearing his radio. I'm hearing what he plays on it. I don't know what. Maybe someone hears someone singing. I don't know what that's like. Maybe playing guitar in the other room. And so oh my. So, there's someone they're obsessed. I can also perhaps say it in that way. They love, okay? They love, but they feel that I'm hearing they don't want to let them know. I'm hearing they also don't want to let them go. Okay, interesting. Now, what is that about? Oh, I'm hearing, don't go breaking my heart. No. They feel, this person, it could be a feeling, whatever it is. They're like, if I were to tell them that I love them, then that's it. Then the flag is in their hand and they're going to stake it in the land that they claim. I'm hearing it to be true on or in. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe someone feels like there's somewhat of this, like, they feel like they would tell someone something and then that person would ride off and like tell the whole group of girls there. I don't know what that's alluding to. Immortal vampire. Yeah, we're going. It's funny because like it's real interesting. When I meet people, okay, I'll usually feel their Mars sign. I can almost for certain tell when someone has a Mars in Capricorn. That Mars in particular, something about that Mars. Dana. Dana, okay. And so yeah, so it's like, oh, definitely, it could be from the past. Absolutely, for a number of you. This is like, I'm hearing, this is tricky. I'm hearing tricky with the devil and the father shows. For a number of you, you've been dealing with this space for a long time now. And it has not been easy. We're not going to say, again, that it was something that, we just kind of like sold at the show and then made money off of, after. I'm not sure what that's about. It's like, this was something that even you got involved in and it ended up getting really dragged out. I'm hearing really drawn out, really, really also carried out over time. And so for a number of you, it's like this was something that you could have, even for a number of you, I don't want to say it, but it could have been related to some kind of addiction, okay, some kind of space where it was just like it's going nowhere. 8 of Cups in reverse, it's going nowhere. I'm hearing that specifically. And heating broke. I always wear sweaters. And so yeah, this was something that I'm hearing it had your heart. You were wrapped up in this. I'm hearing specific for a period of time for a number of you, and it might still be the case. 9 of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Cups in reverse. It was something that was really, perhaps even if you have already let go of this, it was perhaps really difficult, really challenging, perhaps as you felt it to let go of, or at least to say I'm letting go of this. Okay, but for a number of you, okay, someone was really hard. It was difficult to deal with this. We are not gonna lie. All right, and you could have been dealing with someone who had even Saturn conjunct their Mercury, like everything they said had a certain director on behalf of it that scripted it. I'm not sure what that's about. Like maybe there was a little bit of a control thing as well. Like they also they did not want anyone also to be like too far out of their sight. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Oh, Sarah, that's so kind of you. Yeah, on therapy, somebody perhaps was in the space of like, well, I'm gonna, but then there was a focus on the timing. Like there was no, like, it's not like, hey, the plane is taking off at 2 p.m. We gotta be at the airport or we're gonna be late. We're not gonna make it. It's like, hey, we gotta go. And then it's like, no, okay, so I'll be ready. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be ready. You walk in the room like 15 minutes later. Nope, haven't even like started to pack. No, well, I just need a little more time. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. All right, I'll be back. All right, 15 minutes later. Yeah, hey, we're gonna be late. We gotta go. No. this was a cycle that had no kind of even, perhaps remember you, like a storyline to it, as someone may have felt it. They're like, I feel like there's no scale as well that tells either one of us when something is in or out of balance. Perhaps for memory, somebody had a thing about control. They're like, I feel like I cannot control myself. I'm hearing that as well, and unfortunately I hope not, but there might have been a focus on a space of addiction, on something that was also feeling like excessive, like the Wheel of Fortune coming through right next to the Hangman. Like it was like it was stupid funny, I'm hearing at times as well, where it's like you look at yourself, you're like, I can't believe I'm doing this, and I'm seeing a huge bottle of wine. I don't know what that's going to. Okay, I'm not advocating, I'm hearing kissing at all. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Looking at your comment here, she war. This is, I just turned the light here. Mila, what were you sad about? Oh, she war, okay. Yes, I'm doing a general reading. Yep, Babylon, just feeling the energies coming through, right? And at the end of the day, we all have these energies. We all have, the Capricorn energy. We've all got Pisces energy. We've all got a Neptune, a Saturn, right? It's a matter of how they're interacting in our own personal chart. Perhaps that is a focus. And so for a number of you, it was a cycle, and it ended, I'm hearing it ended like an avalanche. I'm hearing that was like chasing. I'm hearing the fire down. I don't know what that's about. Like maybe someone actually, they iced someone the heck out. They're like, the only way to deal with this is to not deal with it at all. And it was something that somebody hesitated. I'm hearing really hesitated to make official at a certain point. They're like, I don't know, like is this the right move? I'm hearing, is this the move that I'm really gonna make? Am I really going to also move out? I'm hearing that for a number of you. Is it something that I need to also castrate? I'm hearing in that with the Ace of Swords, like maybe for a number of you, you said something, you came out with it. You said, I'm sorry, it's not working for me. I'm hearing that specifically. And this could be with yourself, right? It could be with yourself. It could be this feeling of, well, this cycle needs to end. I'm hearing, I can't keep telling myself that I need time. I'm hearing as well, and that it will resolve. The Empress upright coming through, beautiful. Okay, finally we have I'm hearing the drum roll accommodating. I'm hearing the entrance here, the Nine of Swords in reverse, beautiful, mirroring the Ace of Swords upright. Some of you made a decision that has absolutely alleviated all of the pressure that has been looming. I'm hearing all the thoughts, all the chaos. And again, for a number of you, it was really this feeling where it's like, well, how do we manage it? And at the end of the day, again, for a number of you, perhaps it was like, well, it's not a matter of managing it, because it's not something that is even manageable. It's not something that we can force to say, hey, it is supposed to work, so we're going to make it work. This is something that perhaps was not a matter of making anything of it. I'm hearing that as well. And someone perhaps came to that point where they realized, I don't want to have to carve out the space of meaning in this. For both of us, I'm hearing that as well. This needs to be something that I am left with the impression of, where I stand there and I don't have to wait on it to become anything. It's the point I'm hearing that I'm making that makes me feel that I have moved into that space already, and I don't need to be kind of like appreciated, okay, in relation to it, right? To say that, well, are you on board with me? Are we on board together? All right. So for a number of you were dealing with it with perhaps someone or some space that was incredibly also perhaps stagnant, where you're like, I'm hearing it's a cycle. We're just recycling. I'm hearing the past into the future. We're taking the past into the future. We're just taking all of our old, for a number of you, perhaps you're actually moving. You have the Eight of Cups as well in reverse, by the way. Star in reverse. And the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, like Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody felt like, I'm literally taking all of my old work. I'm hearing that I had done, and I'm putting it into a new room. And someone was like, this is not my life. I'm hearing in that way. And it just got to that point where it wasn't something that perhaps we felt we could also get good at, like we could get good with. Like maybe someone felt like, well, I want to make it better. I want to resolve it. Okay, so the question was of resolution. How do we resolve this space? And at a certain point, for now I'm hearing Scorpio, I'm hearing Sandy, I'm hearing Storm Sandy, I'm hearing that with the Death card and the Devil. At a certain point, I'm hearing we took the silver medal and we said, that's enough. Okay, like we don't need to go for the gold. I'm hearing I'm not going to be excavating the whole life. I'm hearing that I live to find the meaning in this particular person. I'm hearing this passion in this project. I'm hearing at the end of the day, I'm hearing it's my life. And I'm hearing that song, it's my life, and it's now or never, cause it's my life. Yeah, all right. Oh, okay, Jinx. Let's you all hear. Yeah, so for a number of you, it was something that you felt you know, it was also perhaps a point of tension. It was a point of also, it was a process, and someone felt like, well, I'm really moving through the process. I feel that I'm getting also fed. I'm hearing, I feel like I'm getting my focus here. I'm hearing, I'm feeling my way through, and I'm hearing the birth canal with the Hangman, the Eight of Cups in reverse. For me, it's a point of regeneration, of release. You got the Father of Pentacles as well. But for number three, this is with somebody who you just, again, you're like, I don't know, I'm hearing, I just don't think I can ever learn to love you. I don't know what, and it could be an aspect of your being where you're like, I love getting drunk. I'm hearing that specifically. And you're like, this is not going to serve me. I'm hearing that specifically. If I keep thinking like this, and I'm telling myself that this is a behavior also, or a form of activity that makes me come to life, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be drunk out of my mind, and I'm not gonna be able to use it ever again. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's move on here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords, or no judgment at all. Three of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing we're clarifying, okay, our connection. It's beautiful. You have the Mother of Pentacles in reverse and the Father of Pentacles sandwiching here. Three of Pentacles in reverse and Nine of Swords. For number, this is a space of actual transcendence. You've actually moved through, to a significant degree, some process here. And it has been a relief for a number of you. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I realize what I want now. I'm hearing that as well. I know that I'm also going to be re-inviting this space into my life pretty soon now. To say it in this way, for no reason, this is a space that's actually under regeneration. It's not like sold, gone forever. I'm never gonna see that one blue beach chair again. No, this thing might end up floating on the Pacific Ocean right back. I'm hearing to you. I'm hearing in your house as well. I don't know what that's about. Like, someone who thought that they like discarded something. They're like, I got rid of that thing a long time ago. Yeah, I'm hearing he left me I'm hearing at the beach like that. I'm hearing specifically like at the front desk as well. Like, I just called him my best friend and that was it. Yeah, and then I'm seeing this person like turns around and they see this like, they see what they thought. Okay, they thought of to be as also. I'm hearing long distance, like they now see it like right. I'm hearing at their front door. I'm hearing in that way the Hangman upright. So for now, there's a surprise even. Okay, the Devil and the Judgment card and the Hangman. Like, what's up with that? I'm seeing like there's something that someone was not expecting. Four of Cups in reverse, and the Daughter of Swords. Oh, Mila. Okay. Oh, Richard, that's so very kind of you. Oh, you've been following us for some time. I remember your comments. All right. Now, I'm feeling pressure on the right side of the neck here with the Four of Cups in reverse, Judgment, and the Daughter of Swords, and the Hangman, Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone was like, what? You literally, what do you mean you found your way home? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I'm seeing somebody literally shows up at the door, and they're like, hello, I'm hearing, I was dirty, but now I'm clean. I did my time here. I'm hearing that specifically with the Devil, the Chariot, and the two. I'm hearing I did also my decision. I'm hearing it in that way. So what does it mean to make your decision? What does it mean to do your decision? Okay, like, I don't know, take it as you will. You have the Lovers upright and the Chariot. Someone felt like that I made my decision. I'm hearing I need to move. I'm hearing it's time to move on as well. Perhaps I'm hearing I love you. I'm hearing that as well. The Lovers upright, Two of Cups in reverse, Chariot, but it's unexpected. Like, someone was not. They're like, I maybe think somebody's showing up at someone's house, someone's door, and they're like, hey, I'm hearing, I want to flirt with you now. I'm hearing that specifically. They're like, hey, I kind of am ready for this new experience together. I'm hearing that as well. And they're like, hey, you want to like share a cup of wine with me? I'm hearing that specifically. I'm not advocating anything here. Okay, I don't drink. All right. But for a number of you, like, there was someone maybe who showed up and they like had to say in the way that they had an expectation and they're like, hey, I want to get involved with you here. I'm hearing that as well. And this other person was totally like, they're like, oh, I threw out that marker set a long time ago. I was not planning on writing on that board ever again. I'm hearing that. So I'm seeing a whiteboard with like markers, like a set of markers. Someone like threw the marker set out. or they threw the board out, okay, and they like gave someone else the markers, and then it somehow like made its way back around. All right, like that one sweater, okay, that one Christmas sweater that you thought you like donated. I'm hearing it actually it got sent. I'm hearing on the next shift back home. I don't know what that's alluding to. I said shift, but it kind of sounded like ship. Okay, and I'm seeing like actually somebody arriving by water. The Chariot upright, 2 of Cups in reverse. Somebody was like, okay, time's out, 8 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. So what's going on? I'm hearing somebody actually let something go. They're like, I'm done. We're done. I'm hearing you do you, I do me. We don't do anything outside of, you know, I'm hearing the pleasantry. I'm hearing the pleasantry with the Devil, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, we're good, right? I'm hearing like somebody, perhaps they actually they parted. They were like, well, we're gonna start a new party as well. Perhaps they actually moved into a new industry, and then all of a sudden, I'm hearing here it comes. I'm hearing Quentin. I'm hearing Quentin here. I'm hearing also Terry. On that next Red Riding, I'm hearing Red Riding Horse. I don't know what that's going to do. Like, to meet you once again, the Father of Swords, and I'm seeing somebody does not know what the reaction should even be. They're like, what do I do with this? If I let them in, for a number of you, you're like, if I let this cycle continue like this, where they say goodbye and then they come back and then we do this whole thing and we start, you know, the movie over from square one. Okay, let's sit on the sand together, let's have the discussion once more. I'm hearing again, okay, if we do this, I'm hearing, are we just picking at each other's teeth at this point? I'm hearing as well, it's like, are we just gonna just keep the cycle going for the sake of it? I'm hearing, what is going to be the stable that we hold the horse in? I'm hearing to take it to its next I'm hearing its next move that it makes here with the Lovers of Bright. For no reason, this could even be a debate, and someone's getting freaking tired of it. They're like, I don't want to talk about, you know, the 2 times 2 rule here. I'm hearing as well, like, oh, this is what I believe. Well, what do you believe? But what I believe, like, somebody doesn't want to get into that whole cycle, okay, of also intervention, maybe of like, well, you know, how is it that what you feel is actually feeling into what someone else feels? And I'm seeing somebody's like, I don't want to go there. I'm hearing that specifically, like, huh. For a number of you, this is someone who is, they have a lot of pride. All right, what? Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Christian. You know, someone has a lot of pride. Like, they don't want to part also with the horse that they've been riding on. I don't know what that's about here, but the Devil here is on the 2 of Wands. He's on the 2 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Like, for a number of you, it's like they're in this space of like, ooh, I have options. I'm hearing alternatives, decisions. It's either here or there. Okay, it's either here or there. And it makes me feel cool. I'm hearing that specifically to communicate in such a way that doesn't make me seem like I've been called out in my own play. I'm hearing that like somebody likes this whole space of indecision, the Devil and the 2 of Wands. Like, they're like, yeah, I love it. Like, I love it when I'm not looking at any particular person as well, and that I don't have anyone like in mind. And at a certain point, and this doesn't necessarily have to be in like a negative way. Okay, it's not like it's gonna be an aspect of your own being where you're like, I have this I have this dimension of me that loves to wonder. I'm hearing that specifically. To wonder. I just love to like look at all of the possibilities as well. And all right, now the Devil here loves to also pursue. Devil right over at the 2 of Wands, mirroring the Ace of Cups. For a number of you, again, it's like this is perhaps someone who I'm hearing near, far, wherever. They love to hold things also in such a way where they can kind of address them. I'm hearing as something and not as something that is kind of like absorbed with them. I'm hearing in their energy field. I don't know what they love to like say. Well, that is an option. Okay, and that is an option. Like, but when it comes to making the move and casting the characters and their roles, I'm hearing they feel like they are not they're not decided yet. I don't know what that's about now. Yeah, exactly. Near, far, stay there. Right. Yeah. Who wrote that? Divine Echo Tarot. Yeah. I mean, like, seriously, that's really kind of like the vibe. It's like, look, I just like to be the teacher. I hear that specifically, but I don't like to be talked about. Like, I don't want to be told that I'm the teacher also of certain subjects. I'm hearing in relation to others. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, when somebody even maybe confronts someone and they're like, well, what's your decision? This person's like, well, I'm not doing decisions now. I'm hearing that specifically. This is not the room for decisions. Okay. Yeah, bye. I'm hearing that specifically. And so perhaps like somebody gets to that point where they break down, even when it comes to communicating, like honestly, openly about some kind of potential even space of attraction. And you know, it gets to the point as well where someone's like, well, are you attracted to it? Do you want it? Like, what's the point of not addressing it if you are attracted to it? Well, I don't understand. I'm hearing that specifically. And so, you know, and then the reaction to that is, well, I don't really have anything that I need to decide on quite yet. Okay, so somebody feels, again, it comes down to the same point of there's no like particular, okay, navigation here where someone feels like my flight is at 2 p.m. I have to be at the airport because I'm going to miss my flight otherwise. There's none of that sort of like timed also, I'm hearing interval or pressure. And again, this could be you with you, and if it is the case, then it might behoove you, if you feel like it's not, this propensity is not serving you, it might absolutely always apply it to your situation as you do. But if you feel like this propensity of even indecision is not serving you, okay, then it might behoove you, it might be helpful, all right, to actually put a timeline, okay, to what it is that you feel you're kind of like talking about. I'm hearing you feel like, well, I'm talking about it, but I'm not actually talk about the steps that need to be taken. All right. Now, again, if that is the case, then setting a timeline might be helpful. All right. Or even to time things as well. Oh, that horny Aquarius. Oh, that was too funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, Taurus. You need to take that torpedo outside. Thank you, though. Okay. Yeah, you and that talk there, okay, about your you know what, all right? Hey, Roland. Hey. San Anselmo. Hey, Gypsy Roses. Elmo? I'm hearing Elmo's perfect as he is. Thank you very much. I don't know what that might allude to for a number of you. 444. Ooh, yeah. Okay. The red rocket dog. Capricorn. And the Chihuahua. And so, you know, it's like, okay. Now, whatever this is, no judgment at all, but if there is, right, this sort of space where someone is like, okay, you know, I feel like they're talking to me, but they're not. You know, they're testing me. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, now, if you were dealing with someone like that, there was a lot of tension there, perhaps. It perhaps even got to the point where, again, I'm hearing it was cyclical. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't getting anyone on either end of, okay, on either end of the rainbow. All right. It's like, you're not even telling me if I'm starting. You're not even telling me if I'm part of the story. You're not even telling me if I'm supposed to be waiting for you at the end. Like, somebody has left something completely open. I mean, open-ended, open-minded as well. Perhaps they call it open-minded. They're like, you know, I don't want to confirm anything. I don't want to say that anything is or is not, and that should serve you too, right? Mother Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse. What? Okay, scratch that record, please, because there's no party happening here. I don't even know why you're playing music in the background. Like, can we just talk about this? I'm hearing that specific, like, somebody avoids, okay? Communicating about, I'm hearing, to be real. Like, someone's like, can we just, like, talk about, you know, the reality of the situation? This person's like, look, I've also, like, I've also written a few songs about this. I'm hearing, look, it's on the radio, listen. I don't know, I'm hearing somebody specifically, like, they come out and just like they overlap someone else's vibe. I'm hearing in that way, like with another story, the Hermit in reverse, like maybe they distract. The Hermit in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords upright, the base of the Chariot. I'm hearing he's not changing for a number of you. It's like, I'm hearing, but I really wanted it. I really want it. Now, what's ironic is that I'm hearing they're the real deal for some reason. I'm hearing like they still, in some shape or form, have an audience. I'm hearing still the Father of Pentacles upright, the Son of Wands. They still have someone else wrapped around your finger. I'm hearing, so who can I be now? One second. Is it cold in my room? I always wear sweaters. I'm hearing message in a bottle. Oh, somebody keeps someone frickin'. They're like, look, I'm hearing calm down, calm down. Like somebody, I don't know, I'm seeing somebody does that. They like, whenever someone has a reaction, they're like, oh, calm down, calm down. You need to calm down. I don't know what that's about. Is that validated? I'm not necessarily saying that is. Not that that's the right reaction. Okay. But for a number of you, it's like someone has perhaps this point of kind of, they step out of a certain situation. I'm hearing when it comes to the officialization of that space with the Father of Pentacles upright. Again, it could be you with you. Okay, I'm hearing Sagittarius, especially if you've got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart. Saggy. Okay. Are you? I'm hearing, are you? Yeah, sending out an SOS. Yeah, that's the song I'm hearing. Wow, you just literally pulled that out of nowhere. Hey, LK. Hey, Melissa. Saggy. Ace of Wands upright. Three of Wands upright. Yeah, so it's like, I'm hearing the lips of an angel with the Father of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, Daughter of Wands. Just a lot of fire energy. There's a lot of attraction here, physically especially. Okay, it's like I changed my clothes like just for you, baby. I'm hearing that specific Daughter Cups coming through. Somebody it's like in their room and they're a I don't know. Is this appropriate for Christmas? Not. I don't know that specifically. Oh. Hangman coming through. All about Neptune here that we speak of. Mirroring the Death card. We're talking about, okay, evolution. We're talking about also sex when it comes to the Death card. Big time. Mirroring Neptune. This is like fantasy. Okay. Someone's like, I'm seeing like they dress up and then they dress into something else. And then they dress into something else. And they're like, and they're like, they have this performative energy here. I'm hearing performance with the Father of Pentacles. Hangman. I'm hearing she's cute. Okay, with the Father of Pentacles and the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. Somebody, they have like someone, again, I'm hearing wrapped around their finger. They're super attracted. They're like, I love the way she like flirts. I'm hearing as well with me like that. Ace of Wands and the Father of Pentacles. Okay. And the Daughter of Wands, the Three of Wands, Magician. I'm hearing Marty. I'm hearing Saint Mark's. I'm hearing Mark's Martin. I'm hearing please. Can you like put the reindeer? I'm hearing in the other room already because we need me and you. Okay, we need to roleplay, baby. I'm hearing that specifically. Honey, the reindeer are not they're not cooperating. I'm hearing they're wondering why they need to be removed from the scene. I'm hearing the party so soon. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm seeing like reindeer in a room. James Bronze. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I interpreted that joke like in my own way, but like James Bond, but bronze. Okay. Here I am laughing at what was not actually handed out like that. Okay. So yeah, somebody literally is like, can you please calm down? And they put their hand up, I'm hearing, and they signal, I'm hearing from afar. I don't know what, they maybe even like walked away from this. Real rude. I'm hearing that specifically. Somebody feels like this is real rude. Like I literally was talking to him. I'm hearing I was at the fire. I was like making the fire. Also, I was like stirring the fire, the pot. Maybe something was cooking on the stove, and someone like walked away, and like they knew that this other person couldn't like follow them because they were tending to what was on the stove. I don't know what that's alluding to. Unhitch the teeth. Yeah. So. Oh my. I mean, it really... I'm hearing sweet Caroline. We do have Caroline in the house. Caroline! He's a Gemini. Oh my. Okay. I'm hearing G, capital G. He a G. I'm hearing a G, a D-O double G. I'm hearing also thug. I'm hearing... Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, Carlos, you in love, baby. We know. Okay, we know. We saw it right here. With the daughter wands, ace of wands, three wands. We got it. We got the full show. Okay. Son of Cups waiting at the in the theater after the movie has ended with his popcorn in hand. Round 2. Where is the butter? I'm ready for some more. I'm hearing some more best friend stuff. I don't know what that is. Carlos, come on. It's Christmas. You know, I'm hearing let's gather around with all the children included. It's not butter. I believe it's canned butter, right? Alright. Carlos, dad's name. Hey, Miss Lube. Two of Hearts. Yeah, that's right, Diana. Yeah, so somebody here, hey, Miss Lube. I'm hearing, if I were a boy, the moon and the 8 of wands, baby. I'm hearing, hey, it's me. Oh, God. This energy. when they come through the phone, that's when you know. It's the end. It's the end of the whole show. Okay, I'm hearing, hey, baby. I'm hearing... Listen, I'm hearing, is that you? I'm hearing Benjamin Button. I'm hearing, because you just make me younger and younger. I'm hearing that specific. Baby, is that you? I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, yeah, don't tell me you're holding the phone and you don't know who it is on the other end of the line. I'm hearing that specifically. Tevin. Ooh, Tevin, throw it up. Okay, thank you for the little snowman. I'm hearing you're chic, like someone here. I'm hearing they're like doing some phone talk. I'm hearing hit me through the phone. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing I think we need to check out. I'm hearing silverback whale. I'm hearing is ready to hump. God. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay? The light's getting awfully hot though. So let's just I'm hearing lean out. I hear that specifically. It's a vibe, yeah. So yeah, some of you have this like this phone call I'm hearing and it ain't with ET, okay? Because none of this feels foreign. You know exactly what this feels like. Very specifically. You've had enough of that, okay? Experience to know. I'm hearing also what it means. Okay, so for a number of you oh, geez, Jesse. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Who else is sweating? Okay, yeah. Is it cold in your room? Not anymore. Okay, Rachie. So some of you, though, also, I will admit, you do feel a little awkward in this space. Perhaps for me. You feel like, you know, he gets me, like, so good, but I don't think that's a good thing. Okay. I don't like the way that he gets me all, like, also hyped up like that, where maybe I'm at work and I feel like I'm, like, super focused and I'm you know, concentrating and I just took a shower, I'm hearing as well, and then I get to work and then he's texting me this stuff and I feel like I'm talking to, I'm hearing, oh, that song, I'm hearing, what's that song? The Monster. Hold on. The Monster Inside. What is that? What? The Monster. There's something I'm hearing. Is Rihanna? Something with Rihanna. Hold on. Your hands are so cold. But you're hot. That's a feeling, you know? It's that hypothermia kind of wetness. Let's keep it Christmas rated. Okay. I'm friends with a monster. That's a song. Yep. What is that song about? Inside of my head. Okay. Somebody feels like someone throws them off of also their saddle. They're like, what the fuck? They're like, I literally was like focusing on my, also I'm hearing on my travel plans, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing Shrek comes through and now he wants to show me. I'm hearing his nipples. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, for a number of you, it's like it makes you feel like you're getting also thrown out of balance. Like maybe the attraction is too much. It's too much. It's making you like also worry about I'm hearing your payback loans there. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh, somebody's actually draining you financially. Also, I gotta say that for a number, perhaps you're feeding this monster. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing it's not in my head, it's in my bed. I'm hearing and he's constantly eating. I'm hearing he's constantly eating and I need to pay for it. I'm hearing that specifically. Apply it as you do, alright? I don't know. Shrek? Who is Shrek? Okay. I thought Kaylee Clayton. I thought this was Kelly Clarkson. Alright. Anyways, so for nobody, maybe even like someone is like paying all of someone's bills. It's including their Wi-Fi. I'm hearing their service. I'm hearing they're paying for their Pandora, their music. I'm hearing their Panda Express. I mean, they're paying also for their Express jeans. Somebody is completely the Chihuahua. Alice. I'm the Chihuahua. I claim it right here, right now. Yeah, I know. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Cast me as the role. Rewind the tape. I want to be included. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing this. The party starts now. Okay. Now, for a number of you, yeah, somebody's like, he has my wallet. I'm hearing in his lap. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, something is freaking like, they're paying everything. I'm hearing even for their toothbrush. I'm hearing that specifically in their hand. I don't know what that's alluding to. Yes. Somebody's mooching, especially for music. Okay, who's that? Diana? Okay. Yep, we got the call here with the Son of Wands and the Father. We know when he calls us, his hit something about the Radio Shack thing. I'm hearing it didn't, I'm hearing surpass the limit. I don't know what, like somebody called it, well, Wi-Fi is slow. I'm hearing that specifically. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Rihanna was right. I was just gonna say. But the only thing was that it just wasn't in her head. I'm hearing like maybe someone feels like, I think that he's taking advantage of me. And then they start to think like, no, but maybe that's just in my head. That's just the story in my head. Yeah, no, I'm hearing, I think he's looking out for me, and he wants me to look out for him too. Okay, oh, I got it, yeah. Maybe someone gives this feeling of this impression like, we're taking control of I'm here. I wanted to say we're taking care of each other, but then it turned into we're taking control of each other. Okay, so I'm gonna control your things, you're gonna control my things. I will control your credit card, don't worry, okay? I'll make sure that it gets sent around. I'm hearing I'm hearing the internet. I'm hearing as well, I'm hearing the mistress, the hangman, I don't know what that's going to. I'm hearing the Mr. and Mrs. I'm hearing the mission. I'm hearing as well. Now, bye, Mila. It was so good to feel you here. Thank you for tuning in. And so, for a number of you, it's like, oh my goodness. And then it's like, yeah, so they're like, no, maybe it's just in my head, you know, like we're taking care of each other. Maybe someone says, oh, well, I'm gonna, like, I'll take care of you. I'm protecting you. I'm hearing that as well. Like someone's like, I'm gonna be at home. Or what are you, the Chihuahua guard dog? I will make sure no one, okay, chews through the door to my toys. I'm hearing, don't worry. I will protect the house. I'm hearing the home. I'm hearing, I'll make sure. And so it was like, oh, what does that mean? Well, I'm going to make sure that they're not going to take my television set. I heard that specifically. The one that I talked, I'm hearing about, as I'm hearing on my Christmas list as well. I don't know what, like somebody's like, again, they love all of the love that they're also getting from grandma. The Ace of Cups. I love her. What are you gonna do? I'm hearing show her that I'm not grandma's good little boy. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's going to do. Somebody is he hacked your iCloud, Sheila? Oh my. So yeah. I'm hearing Tinseltown. I'm hearing jeans. Somebody is like, they've got their eye on someone's also perhaps, like, they feel like they've got a network, social media. They're like, ooh, yes. I'm hearing, I love the things I see. I don't know what that's about. Like somebody, that's so weird. I don't know what that's about, but maybe somebody sees like that somebody has, a lot of also, I'm hearing 2 chains. I'm hearing like somebody knows someone. They're super connected. They're like, they've got like this sorted out. They got that sorted out. They've got like, you know, this one radio that plays their song. Oh, I'm hearing all I need to do is just, you know, dance. I'm hearing dance a little longer. I'm hearing dance the night away. Like, I hate to say it, guys, but somebody here, they're like, okay, they're, for a number of you, like, this could have been someone who you just met, and you're like, they're a stranger. I'm hearing that specifically. I don't even know who they are, but they seem pretty sure of me, so I'm gonna show them a good time. Hearing that specifically, like, I don't know, maybe you just met this person and like now someone's spending like all of their gumballs, I'm hearing, on this person at the arcade. I don't know what. Like, what? You want to play more of the monster in the cave that pops out? Like, okay, you want to see if you can win that game? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see. So I don't know, for a number of you, if you feel like there is like potential somewhere and you're like, should I let them just like get away with this a little longer? Let's see where it goes. Let's see where they take it. I'm hearing that as well with the Hierophant and the Father of Pentacles. Maybe someone came through and they're like, I can make your whole manhood turn around. I don't know what that's about. But perhaps somebody is making some claim, like they're like, I can totally, okay, take off, all right. Also, I'm hearing the 1 second. I'm seeing somebody's like peeling wrapper off of like a product. They're like, I can totally oh, for a number of you, somebody's making them a promise. Okay, like somebody made a promise. They're like, I can do this for you. This is, for those of you, this is how you know, okay, that this might be speaking to your situation. Specifically, if somebody like came through and they made some kind of claim, they're like, they made some sort of promise. They're like, I'm gonna have your back. I'm hearing that specifically. If you hear that, I'm hearing specifically. I'm hearing get up and run. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing ridiculous statement by the Father of Pentacles. I'm hearing the Ace of Wands, and I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, but somebody here perhaps, and not to say that that's an absolute, maybe that's what somebody feels. They're like, I feel like he's full of shit. I'm hearing that as well. Miriam Hamad. Okay, like, if you hear that, like, I'm going to take care of all of your plants. I'm going to make sure they're in the garden. When you return, I'm going to make sure that they're also all, like, well cared for. I'm going to make sure that no one talks back to them. Like, they're making these promises that are irrelevant. You're like, I didn't ask you to talk to my plants. I didn't ask, but they're over-promising, perhaps. Like, or they're promising in ways that make everything else feel invalid. It's like, why would he say that he would, like, protect me? I'm hearing that as well. Like, somebody's like, let me just live with you. I'm going to be, like, I'm hearing also your service animal, your service dog, Father Pentacles, and the Daughter Cups. Now, this could also, 1 second. Yeah, I'm hearing he's a relative as well. 1 second. I'm hearing it's a trap. Somebody feels like it's a trap. They're getting like, somebody is wanting to get in on this. I'm hearing they want to get in on this with the Nine of Cups, and it's actually, I hope not, but there might be some level of influence, like you drink with this person perhaps, or you kind of like, you get in this drunken love state with them, and you're like, I love your lips. I'm hearing specifically, even if they don't lead to the word love. I'm hearing, even if you don't tell me you love me, I love. So, you know, maybe that's eventually what you also will do. Maybe I just need to show you some love, and then maybe you'll feel the feeling in you back. All right, that's a dangerous clause, right? That we are writing up with ourselves. Like, for a number of you, perhaps you feel like, if I do participate in this space, and it's not necessarily for everyone, right? But it's like, if I do participate in this space and I try to make it manifest, you know, at the end of the day, what have I done? Okay, what have I done for myself in this space? I'm hearing that specifically. What is it that I will turn the key to opening the door? I'm hearing for welcoming into my world. So for a number of you, it's like you're giving too much. I'm hearing that right off the bat. Who's this? Let's get a few more details on this. I'm getting that for a number of you, somebody who's got a lot of Neptune in the chart. They love to give. They are a giver, and that is an ability, right? That's the ability to give, the ability to receive. These are all abilities, right? Some people, they feel like, I can't give, I cannot give. Some people, they feel like, I cannot receive. Okay, I don't like gifts. Don't give them to me. I'm hearing that specifically. Now, it's an ability, but does it serve you? I'm hearing that specifically. Is it something that you feel you're still in the process of solving, working with? Okay, the equation. And if you feel like you're in this space where it's like, oh, I feel like, you know, at times it's tough. It's like, I feel like I'm in this war zone. I'm hearing that song. I'm the monsters inside of my head. Like, somebody's like, I'm hearing trouble, because I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Taylor, please. I'm hearing the mic. It has your name on it, baby. I'm hearing we all need to brand this bad boy out of. I'm hearing the show. I don't know what. That's no judgment. Okay, it could again be an aspect of your own being where simply it needs balance. Perhaps is what you feel. Maybe you're also a workaholic. You're like, I give too much. Perhaps even to your audience. For a number of you who have an audience, perhaps you feel like I am just oozing. I'm hearing that with the 8 of it. And at the end of the day, you might feel that it doesn't actually fuel your future, perhaps in some way, where you feel like, you know, I am just moving forward, but then I'm moving back. The forward that I consider forward is actually back. But then I'm hearing training program. So you're spending a lot of money on this for a number of you. Oh my, you are feeding the system. I'm hearing that specifically. You're feeding the economy of this space in some way, and in some way, perhaps for a number of you, you feel like, you know, you're trying to perhaps maybe justify. You're like, well, this will eventually lead to, you know, a promise down the line. Empress upright, Ace of Cups. I'm feeling pressure on the heart chakra. I'm hearing cups with the ice, and we do this every. I don't know what that's alluding to. Empress upright, Ace of Cups. All right, let's get a few more cards out. Cancer here for a number of you. Oh my, for a number of you, you mother. There is a mothering nature here that is at play. Perhaps your moon. You could have moon conjunct Jupiter. Oh my, moon conjunct Neptune on the descendant. For a number of you, perhaps you've got moon in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces. Okay. Let's leave the garden. Okay. Is he eating the grapes when he pretends to be tending to them? I don't know what that's alluding. No, just kidding. Okay. Jupiter Cancer. All right. I'm hearing, so wake me up before you go. I'm hearing call me up here with the death card in reverse. Victoria. I'm hearing rangers in the night. Hello, Shannon. Neptune on the descendant. Ellen. All right. Yeah, this person, I'm hearing, they wake you up in the middle of the night as well. They call you up right before you're about to pass out. For a number of you, that's how you know. Like every time, like this person, like even you're in your transcendental meditation, okay, state of mind. You're totally on cloud 9. I'm hearing as well, and then here comes the ring. Ding, 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 ding. I'm hearing that specifically, and I'm hearing like even like a timer on a stove that goes off. Oop! I'm hearing it's time. I'm hearing the fire here. The Son of Wands. I'm hearing burn, baby, burn. Son of Wands coming through. Mirror, the Daughter of Swords in reverse. Son of Swords upright. What time is it? Again, like somebody feels like they're tricky. I'm hearing like the way that they pop in and out. Magician reverse, Mirror, and Son of Wands upright. It's tricky. They leave a little trail behind them as well when they do leave. They're like, I'll be back. I'm hearing, but I'm not going to be back, you know, when you think I am. I'm hearing that as well. Like, what the fuck? I'm hearing specifically. Like, somebody leaves someone to also guess, okay? Like, maybe they meet up with someone. I'm hearing Sarah. It's like, he totally, like, he gives me this sultry look. We look at each other. We lock eyes, maybe lips. And then he leaves me there. I'm hearing to wonder what happened to his phone. I'm hearing like, and it makes me wonder. I start to imagine, you know, well, maybe he left it like in the car. Maybe the car was parked like far from the home. Maybe, you know, the Christmas tree I'm hearing was being offered. I'm hearing, honestly, I don't know what those are doing. Maybe somebody got like caught up. Okay, like I'm hearing again. I'm hearing the monsters inside of my head. Hangman reverse. Yeah, isn't Rihanna a Pisces? And so someone's like, what? Like, why did they lie? Why did they look at me like that? If they were gonna leave me like that, hanging like that, okay? And so they literally, okay, were
they were like rewinding the tape. They were thinking again about the interaction. They're like, what happened? What happened? Did they tell me that they were at, this is something that perhaps for a number of you didn't really ever kind of get to that point of solving here with the death card. Like, it was something that was kind of even an enigma. Like, it was kind of anomalous. Like, it was like, wow, the marbles in the room, they keep rolling now, and it's like someone was trying to make sense of even certain tracks that were left. I'm hearing by someone, perhaps Four of Pentacles, like I'm seeing somebody's trying to even put pieces, like clues together. They're like, they trained that one person, and then they worked on that track, and then they traveled, I'm hearing, this far to then talk, I'm hearing, on their behalf about this particular movie screen set. I don't know what, like maybe someone is even, yeah, I don't know, the Seven of Swords coming through, I don't know, somebody was like, look, I think that you're leaving me clues, I'm hearing, that tell me that, well, this isn't a conversation even perhaps that you want to have, but then when you get to that point, then there is this sort of resurfacing of the act. Now let's turn on the light, because we need to communicate about the content. I'm hearing specifically for the film. 10 of Wands on the floor, Ace of Swords as well. Okay, on the floor on the right hand side, moving into the future. I'm hearing, believe me. I'm hearing, I'm on Shark Tank. Yeah, exactly. That's what qualifies me to trust you. Yeah, well, definitely. Shark Tank? Yeah. Working with sharks? Yep. Sharks who know how to kill. I'm hearing who know how to bite, who know how to also turn fantasy. I'm hearing into a fashion statement real quick. I don't know what that take as you will. Yes, potential, but then perhaps for a number of you it's also a space of risk. Now, for a number of you, okay, like maybe there was a space of even attraction that you sometimes like you questioned. You're like, is this even good? I'm hearing that specifically. Now, how many of you are actually attracted to someone? You feel really strong attraction, but you're like, well, is this good for me? Like, you question it. You're like, is this, at the end of the day, like it could even be an activity. I'm seeing drinking for a number of you. Like, is there something in your mind where you're like, is this actually good for me? I'm hearing that specifically. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, my zipper is stuck. Tevin. I know, Steve. I'm trying, but yeah, the zipper. Just read through the comments real quick here. My choices are good for me, Rachie. Well, the one of you being here was good, right? I can say that. But here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, what I'm getting is that, well, the decision, right, is like, how do I know if something's good, right? It's like, if there's that question of, well, even morally, like, is this right? Is what I'm doing right? At the end of the day, if you remove everything around that space of making that decision, what is it kind of like represent of you, for you, to you? Like, in other words, my decision, how do I feel about it? What does it do for me when I make that? Yeah, it has an effect on others, but is it good for me? I'm hearing that, me specifically, and that you'll always know. I think a lot of the burden in making decisions comes into play when we start to realize that there will be reactions to our decisions. I'm hearing that perhaps for a number of you, or that there are, I'm hearing relay races. Like, the decision that I make then will lead to another decision, perhaps that another person will make, perhaps in some way, right? It's like, let me just give you an example. Okay, this is like a plain up and out example. All right. I maybe, let's say, want to move out of my apartment. Okay, like maybe I have this idea. Maybe I'm thinking, well, maybe I should, get rid of my apartment and start to travel. I'm hearing that specifically. Let's say, and then, I think in my mind, right? I think, well, is that the right decision, right? And so I start to, let's say, trace that feeling of that question. Well, is it the right decision? Okay. Now it's weird, right? Because if you have a certain inclination, if even you have an idea, right, there could be some desire, a space of desire that is being communicated. Now, perhaps you with you. Now, if we scale it back, we say, okay, let's trail down to that question of, is it the right decision? What do we then come to, right? Well, let me think. Okay, well, let's say I do that. What could go wrong there? Well, what if I were to give my apartment away, right? Let's say I love my apartment, but let's say that I also love to travel. Let's say that I really want to spend my time. I'm hearing mobile. I'm hearing being mobile. I'm hearing in my room here, mobile office. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing nomadic as well. I'm hearing digital entrepreneur. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Now, let's say that that is the case, okay? If I were to travel, right, then that would mean that I wouldn't have my apartment. Now, all right, fine and dandy, I love to travel, but what if, okay? If I give my apartment away, this is again separate from the fact that we know we want to travel, for example, okay? Separate from that fact is, well, if I were to give my apartment away, right, and I do like my apartment, again, separate from wanting to travel, what if I change my mind? Let's say, what if someone else were to then take my apartment after? What if then I could never have that apartment ever again? I'm hearing that specifically. What if I lose out on something that I actually that I did enjoy? So it's like, in some way, right, what would be the reaction to my decision that I would make? Now, is that reaction relevant to the decision that you make out of the love that you feel for a certain experience? If you want to travel, how does any reaction to that space, to that decision that you make, to what it is that you recognize of what you love and what you want, hold any relevance, right? So perhaps for a number of you, perhaps just coming through, there could be somewhat of a feeling of, well, I'm hearing, I don't know myself yet. I'm hearing that specifically, the Tempest card, the Ace of Cups. Okay. For a number of you're coming to this point where perhaps you feel like you have urges. You're like, I feel like I want to walk and move in a new direction. I'm seeing pink everywhere. I'm seeing roses. I'm seeing flowers. And this is perhaps related to the feminine archetype, yin, butterflies. For a number of you, it's like you feel, and the Empress here right next to this this bottle of rose water. It's real interesting, and it's the same exact color. Okay, like on the bottle and on the Empress card. It's like this fuchsia, beautiful fuchsia color here. Take a look. And so for a number of you, here, let's take a look again, real quick. All right, so for a number of you, right, there's this feeling of, well, I'm hearing, I feel like I'm attracted to this, but is it the right thing yet again? Now, I know this is real tricky. Sometimes we all face this. When we're making a decision, right, we realize that we're not on an island alone, living in isolation. Okay, we have factors that come into play after we've made our decision. Even if, let's say, we know that we make our decision on a personal level, there again is to be some sort of, cause and effect. There is to be some sort of reaction there. Now, at the end of the day, we cannot be bothered. I'm hearing specifically in this way. We cannot be bothered with what I'm hearing our brothers have told us. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. With what our understanding. I'm hearing what our honesty. I'm hearing stimulates for others. Wow. So it's like, let's say it this way. If I'm honest, okay, within a certain space, what happens, I'm hearing, to everyone else in that room is not really, I'm hearing, my business, because my focus is on being real with myself. That is, I'm hearing, the temperature in the room that I need to strike. I'm hearing it needs to be right for me. Otherwise, what will be the situation? I'll be in that room, I'm hearing, stating a cause that is not really, I'm hearing, my story, and then I'll feel out of place, and then I'll feel like a character that was not, I'm hearing, communicated for, I'm hearing, on behalf of. Clearly, I'm hearing in that presidency campaign. Okay, so for a number of you, it might be political, all right, but for a number of you, it's like, I feel like I don't want to be cast as any particular person doing any particular thing other than what I feel. But when I come to that point of feeling my way through that process, then I kind of feel, I feel like my wings are waking. I'm hearing everyone up in the neighborhood. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing someone like they're getting ready to fly. Like their wings they're moving, and they're like, oh my goodness, I feel like the noise. All of a sudden they feel kind of even paranoid. They're like, I feel like the movement of my wings are like it's waking everyone else up. I'm hearing in the neighborhood. They're really like, it's even maybe at night, and they're like, I feel like now my work is also, perhaps this could be like in a certain way, you know, your work is to be disseminated in a really public way, and you're like, it will be controversial. Yep, I know that. I realize. Okay, I'm hearing everyone, including Helen. I'm hearing hell. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, will be after me. I'm hearing making me make my vows. I'm hearing to the story that was of promise. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. It could be again your own energy space. No fear. Right? All right. Waking up the soul tribe, divine echo tarot. Hakim. Je ne parle pas très bien français. Okay, I don't really speak French, but hey. Anybody want to translate? What did Hakim say? You understand somewhat French? Okay. You speak a bit of French? Okay. Jennifer, I'm hearing he's already decided. I don't know what this is going to do. So maybe you have already decided. Somebody has made a decision. Once again. Bandit! Chris? He was here earlier. Bandito! Bandot! Little Bandot! Richie! I know, that was interesting. It's like a gang of riders here rolling up. And so, someone is like, somebody is under pressure. I'm hearing it as well in that way. Father of Pentacles, Temperance, moving into the future. 7 of Pentacles, I said 9. Someone's like, they're so focused. This could be somebody really focused on what they see holding potential come in full circle. They're like, I want to see it culminate. Like, and they don't want to let it go. For a number of you, this is training. Something you're training on. It's something that perhaps even you're spending a lot of time, a lot of energy. Okay, focused on. All right, like wanting to also reap the benefits of. You're like, I'm planting all of the pots. I'm not potting the plants. I'm planning how to plot. I'm hearing the pots. I'm hearing in their places. I'm hearing that specifically. Interesting. So for a number of you, there's something that somebody feels they're not ready for it quite yet. They feel like, I don't know if I'm really ready for this yet. But I feel this could be something that somebody is even involved in studying. Academically, they're like, well, maybe, this will help me like down the line in the future. But it's something that someone's spending a lot of time and energy, even money on as well, because they feel like it's going to pay off. Okay. Hi, Ragnar. Salam, Jamil. Muhammad. Plotting the plans. This came through in another reading. Markers. Clarified that. He said something like, it's called plotting land, plotting plants. It's like a thing, supposedly, because that came through in another reading, and I was like, plotting plants? Okay. Strategically placing potted plants. Well, they're pots, they are for the plants eventually. Yeah, so for a number of you, maybe there's something, this has to do with parents. For a number of you, somebody's like, oh, okay. This will be talked about over mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm hearing sometime next year. I'm hearing specifically. This will be something that will be thoroughly also examined. For a number of you, maybe this is even something that you're teaching or you're thinking of teaching. And it's like or sweet potatoes. Yep. Woohoo. No nightshade. And the no nightshade thing, 7 of Pentacles upright, Daughter of Wands, and reverse 10 of Pentacles upright. And somebody is like, okay, I need to think about this like real hard. Somebody feels perhaps that there's also a lot of potential and they do not want to let it go. They're like, there's something here. There's definitely something here. I'm hearing that specifically with the Father of Pentacles and the Temperance card, especially if someone's got a lot of Sagittarius in the chart, a lot of Capricorn. especially got a lot of Capricorn. I'm hearing they're super exclusive. Like, they won't even say their name in relation to any one thing in particular until they have, like, made up their mind about it. Like, they do not want to define anything. I'm hearing that specifically. Yeah, Markers, what did you say a little while ago? You put a comment. Did you, Michelle? Hecky wants me to speak French. Okay. What about Italian? Un po' di italiano. Dai. Parliamo italiano. You got a new plant and you got a new pot. There we go. Plan in action. All right. Yeah, for number B though, again, I'm seeing the devil here with the Temperance card. Somebody feels like there is something coming. They feel like something is growing. It's becoming also something real. They're like, oh shit. I'm hearing, this is not just like, a story that I wrote in my diary. I'm hearing after the night of the, I'm hearing of the event, of the stage. I'm hearing also the Holocaust. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. For number, you're like, I made a plan. I'm hearing for number, like you set some intention. This came through in another reading. Like someone said, so I believe it was a Sagittarius reading. They it was like a new moon. Under the new moon, they cast a certain like bow and arrow. They're like, that is my man. I'm hearing as well. And it's like, I'm gonna make also money. I'm hearing as well in this space. 1 second. Magician reverse, Temperance right. Like somebody, they made a wish and they blew it a kiss and they blew it out into the universe. And they said, you know what? Let it come back whenever it may. I'm hearing, meet me again. Hey, Eagles Night. So, there's somewhat of this feeling, okay, of why didn't you do that? Hey, the new moon is a good Capricorn. Okay, anyways, but for a number of you, it's like, well, let's backtrack. It's like there's something that you actually made even a resolution with. You're like, that's my dream. I'm hearing my dream man again. I'm seeing like this is even someone you've had on your Pinterest board. I don't know what you're like. I'm hearing markers as well. Markers. Okay, markers. What's going on? Somebody have, a fantasy or two about you? They've got you on their Pinterest board, markers. They're gonna pin the tail on the donkey. You know what I mean? I'm hearing, but the one that doesn't dye his hair another color. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay. Don't pin the tail on this conversation because I don't know where it's going. Alright. Markers. Which one's magic? We want to play with it. Okay, anyways. Okay, that came through in another reading. Alright. Markers. Is that your poems? Your poetry. Someone here, you got an anonymous viewer here. Oh yeah, another Shrek has been coming through. Maybe not like verbally. Maybe there's been somebody who has an admirer who does not admit to the attraction. Okay, they're like, I'm gonna leave before it's my turn to talk. I'm hearing that specifically. Like before something gets to that point where they feel like, oh my gosh, the teacher's gonna call my name out. I gotta go pee. Specifically. Did I markers? Ooh, December 8th. Yes. Daughter of Cups coming through. Secret. Ooh. I'm hearing silently watching and silently waiting. I'm hearing by the side of the pool. I'm hearing specifically in December. Okay. I'm hearing, I appreciate that. All right. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Yeah, I mean, sure. Somebody's amazing at writing. Like, their writing evokes emotion. Like, it's evocative. I'm hearing provocative. I'm hearing sounds, symbols. I'm hearing times and places. I'm hearing that specifically. Like somebody transcends through the writing. Like they write about like far off lands. I'm hearing Narnia specifically. Markers. I'm gonna put my markers away now. Okay. Before they take them and start to draw, I'm hearing with my dreams now. Okay. Markers. Vining girl. Are you're talking about the vines? Yeah. I said earlier in this reading, I'm hearing Sir Francis Arthur. I'm hearing and his kingdom. I'm hearing of Warcraft. I don't know what that's alluding to. Are we talking about Neopets or something else? Okay. The High Priestess. I'm hearing because she's so high above me. The High Priestess mirroring the chariot. Okay, hold on. Somebody is dreaming. I'm waiting, watching the stars, dreaming of her. I'm hearing that specifically. Somebody here, they're like, I'm hearing that song by Selena. They're like, I look at the sky at night and I just dream. I'm hearing that specifically. I think of her. I'm hearing and her best friend. I don't know what that's going to do. No, the one that belongs in the picture, don't worry. I'm hearing she knows about it. I don't know what. Lovers mirroring the Three of Wands. I'm hearing she was thrown in there. I'm hearing at the end with the hat. I'm hearing tipped off the head like that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe someone made a joke about something at one point or another. Luna, you're the one who's asking about the Capricorn reading, yeah? Okay. Oh, she thinks you don't know about her trying to connect. The Bamboozle King, Venus Jadalmas. Okay. Jadalmas. Okay. Yeah, no, she out of it. Let's just put it like that, yeah. No, you know. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Tevin. I love it when Tevin laughs. Tevin, you're the Mars and Libra, right? I'm gonna forever associate you with that. The Viking claim. I'm fucking Mars and Libra. Oh my god. Okay. So where did Jihan go? Is he even in the house? 244. I'm hearing Shrek. Shrek look-alike. I don't know what that's alluding to. I don't know, Shiwar. I don't know. There's some of the Lovers in reverse. High Priestess of Bright. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody even dated someone's friend, like, before they dated them. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh, yeah, that's big time for a number of you. Like, they dated you, but then they dated your friend right before they dated you. I don't know what that's alluding to. I don't know. Victoria comes in with her pencil, tapping it on the desk. Excuse me, hey. I want to know. I want to know what love is. I mean, I want to know, like, okay. I want to know about, what they don't know. I want to know about what they don't know, but I want to know about that. I want to know what they feel, what they think. I'm hearing what the fetish is. Victoria, where's your Venus? Is it the Venus in Scorpio? A number of people had a Venus in Scorpio here. I fucking love balance. I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs. What house is your Mars and Libra in? We gotta sort this shit out. Because that's not normal Mars and Libra attitude there. Okay, behavior. Bad comment. Okay. Panic giggle. That's so funny. Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Venus is in Aries. Venus in Pisces in the 11th house. Ooh. The house of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius loves the eccentric, right? Loves the, like, feeling as well that they're doing something that is different, that is other than what others would also expect, okay? Venus in Scorpio. Mars and Libra. Venus and Scorp, D. Williams. Ooh, Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini. What? Wait, hold on. Gypsy Rose is just emailed me and she said somebody modded her and Johanna. I don't understand. What? What's going on? Peace to you. I am well versed. Is Gypsy in the house? Is Jehan in the house? I didn't. Yeah. One second. Let me look here. In the settings. Oh wow, I can put different settings like filters and such. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Huh. What? It started again. He asked about naked reading. Oh, Jehan asked about naked reading. All right, Jehan always talks about the outfit game. So, okay, where did Gypsy go? Also? It's ragey. Oh my god. Oh. So what happens when you time someone out? Do they come back? I feel like we sent them in a time capsule. And they were like, there was a time warp thing. Will they ever return? They will be back. Okay. Does somebody oh, Jehan, you're back. Nobody put Jehan in timeout. The resurrection of Jehan. Okay. Yeah, Twilight Zone. Jehan, where's your partner? Gypsy. Oh, I see. So they're timed out. Oh, I see. Okay, I see the way this works. All right. World in reverse. Seville. Ooh, Seville Urum. Isn't that that's Turkish, right? I'm super curious about, though, Sevilla. I think that's how they pronounce it, right? Sevilla. Spain. Anybody familiar with Sevilla? 5 minutes. That's why they call them markers. Right, Jehan. Aw. It's alright, guys. Alright. So the Barber of Seville. Okay, so what is that about? Isn't that like a play? Thank you, Lion 211777. Hey Meredith, love and light to you. Thank you so much for connecting. Dr. K. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that just got. Woo. Yay. Don't make us put you in timeout again. No. He's in good games. Okay, it's a vibe here. I love it. Oh, was I happy to hear that, Meredith. All right. Hello, Angie. So good to feel you here. Thank you for tuning in. All right. This is a general reading. All right. Let's take a sip of water. I'm hearing Alaska right here. I'm hearing revel. I'm hearing specifically. Oh, Jizzy. Ooh, Miami. I've never been to Florida. Interesting, huh? 12th house sun. So many factors are going to be at play. So many factors. And You know, it's an intuitive interpretation. Hey, Rocio. Hey! Shannon, are you upstate New York? Hey, Aaron. Yep. So how many of you actually know your starseed origin? Are you familiar with it? That sounds nice. I'm hearing dynamite attraction. Ooh, Nava, you're also from Miami. Interesting. It's interesting. Starseed stuff. Costa Rica? Never. Buongiorno! Enzo Gucci! We're just doing some channeling. 9 of Cups up right. 8 of Wands up right. The Hierophant and the 2 of Cups. Michigan. I'm hearing somebody's on your mind. Somebody won't let go of you. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. You feel like, I cannot stop thinking about this person. I'm hearing that specifically. Father Swords in reverse. 9 of Cups up right. This could be how somebody feels about you. Mother Swords in reverse. Somebody cannot get over. I'm hearing the way that they rolled their thumb like that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Father Wands in reverse. 5 of Pentacles upright though. I'm hearing they weren't really sure about it. Somebody wasn't really sure about something. They didn't want to sound something out perhaps as well. 1 second. Or they felt like someone was shy. Someone was dealing with somebody who they felt was like not sure about something. I'm hearing that specifically. Mother Swords in reverse, Father Swords in reverse. Like maybe also there was an attraction that was like unspoken. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing, is it a raven or a crow? I'm hearing that with the Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords. I'm hearing what's up, Doc, as well. With the Father Swords in reverse, Mother Swords in reverse. What's up? I'm hearing what's a decision. I'm hearing specifically. And so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like somebody feels though that I'm here because you really got a hold of me, really got a hold of me. They feel like it's also like is in the stars. They feel like it's destined. I'm seeing somebody's like up dreaming. I'm hearing dreaming. Like they look at stars at night. And honestly, to be honest, it's exhausting. I'm hearing that. With the 9 of Swords in reverse right next to it, it's exhausting. But at the same time, somebody feels like they're passing some limit with themselves. It's interesting. Somebody may also be like drinking a lot. Hopefully not. The 9 of Cups upright. They're like pressure on the heart chakra. They're like, I feel the pain. 9 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Cups upright. So I kind of like, I dream. I'm here, I don't want to draw, so I dream. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Somebody perhaps also feels that there's a lot of confusion in a certain space. They're like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. So they start to drag, I'm hearing drag the process out. I'm hearing Denver, Colorado strongly. Let's clear that energy. Okay, Father Wands in reverse. Somebody does not... somebody doesn't... They perhaps don't feel someone, but they feel also called to interact with this space. I'm hearing planning here with the Nine of Cups and the Empress. And the Father of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I'm feeling heat in the crown chakra, like crazy. Somebody perhaps even feels like with Two of Cups mirroring the Empress and the Father of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Oh, thank you, Ice Queen. Thank you for your dear support. Somebody feels like they also like feeling so freaking hot. Oh, that's happening. Oh, did you just say it's hot, Billy? Oh gosh, I'm telling you, I'm like about to. Okay, let's. Can't get it off, guys. What do we do? Here we go. All right. Like, somebody, Jehan, you're testing your boundaries with the moderators now. All right, like, I gave you a call out for that not too long ago. All right, so yeah, somebody feels that again. I'm hearing specifically whatever the space is. It's like exhausting. And they have this like fantasy though of it. They're like, it could become like it's perfect. It's funny because I'm hearing somebody feels like they're first in line for something. I don't know what that's going to. Like they feel like on one hand somebody cherishes this space. I'm hearing as well just as much as they do. Timeout gets doubled. Somebody perhaps even feels like they want to like I'm hearing pop quiz trivia with the Empress and Two of Cups and the Father of Pentacles. I'm hearing magazine. It's related to the drive. I'm hearing also the drive home. Somebody had a question that was not answered for a number of you. Like, you were left hanging perhaps, like, as it might have been felt. Like, maybe you presented something and then maybe, like, you gave someone a sticker. It's interesting. I'm seeing somebody hand someone a sticker. And the person who receives it, like, stalls. They're like, all right, I have to wait until I peel it. And the other person's like, what? Why don't you peel the sticker? I'm hearing that specifically. Why don't you just peel the sticker and then we'll just, you know, we'll call the police, we'll call it a day. I don't know what it's going to be here with the Hierophant as well and Father of Pentacles. Like, we'll call it out. I'm hearing as well. We'll pass the news on as well. 1 second. But we'll also, we'll present it. We'll pass it on. 1 second. We'll make it. I'm hearing we'll make it here with the Hierophant and the Father of Pentacles. We'll say it. But I'm hearing also we'll pass. I don't know what that's alluding to, but there's something that someone feels like, well, there's a lot of potential and they don't want to let it go. Thank you, Aaron. So kind of you. Well, then let it to you here. Yeah, but someone is also really, maybe someone doesn't, they feel like they're not prepared to invest in a space. I've heard somebody has a crush on their counselor. Just gotta say it. Like, the Father of Swords in reverse, Mother, and it's like they have no idea. I'm hearing that specifically. But they imagine them with like 2 children. Very long. 234, 238, woo woo. Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, I just imagine like massaging their muscles. I didn't hear that specifically. Hey, Leda. Lemon light too. There we go, Shannon. Like, somebody's hesitant though to make a move or to make it obvious. Or like, if they knew that I like called them that, like in my head, oh my goodness, I would be like no longer the man of the house. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's going to. Okay. I would also no longer be allowed to work here. I'm hearing the maid of honor. I'm hearing with the father ones in reverse, father's was in reverse, mother's was in reverse. Somebody is like they work with someone. I'm hearing Trey. I'm hearing the letter T strongly. I'm hearing tracking. Like it's in some like they work in FedEx. I'm hearing as well. And they're flirting with someone, but they're like, I don't want him to think that I'm like, you know, I'm too hot for it also, because then he would like put me on hold. I'm here on the other line. I don't know what that's going to. Like they feel like some aspect of this environment, perhaps, I'm hearing it's related to scheduling. It somehow interferes. It blocks the communication even. Like they feel like I don't have the chance even. Like they don't see someone enough times to be able to really solidify the connection in that way. I'm hearing, but I still imagine. I'm hearing the marriage. I don't know what that's going to do with the 2 of Cups, the base and Mother Swords in reverse. Diagonal to the 9 of Cups upright. Somebody's feeling themselves. Alright. The Empress is upright. Mirror and the 7 of Wands upright. Okay. Too fitty in the house. I was too busy to talk to you. Okay. I'm hearing he's bland with the Father of Pentacles upright and the Hierophant upright. Justice upright. Whoever this is, like, they feel like they don't know, I'm hearing they don't belong anywhere to any party. They play it neutral, perhaps, for a number of you. I'm hearing they keep all of the books on the shelves. And I'm seeing, like, somebody walked in the room, they're like, why are all the books on the shelf? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, why... I'm hearing also, why are we flirting? Like, why am I at your house? Like, somebody was invited, or it's even for like a work job, something with like work, and like somebody gets invited with them to go also interview someone else, and they're like, why are we here together? Like, if this is just a work thing, I'm hearing that as well. Okay. Ooh, somebody's like they feel like you're questioning. I'm hearing Copa. I'm hearing COPA. I'm hearing Copa Nova. I don't know what that's alluding to. Something else about children. They're like, what about? 1 second. They're like, is this real? Hold on. Oh, okay. Somebody's having visions. They're actually having visions, and they're seeing somebody like as their secret admirer as well. In some kind of way, they're like, I work with I'm hearing Shrek. I'm seeing somebody who like they actually work in like FedEx. Thank you, Diana. That's so kind of you. Thank you all for tuning in. Love the light to you all here. Thank you all as well for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for tuning in and connecting. And like someone literally like they've got these like I don't know, they've got this mansion. I don't know what that's like somebody is in someone's house, and it's a work position that they're talking about. Okay, I don't know what that's going to like launching, taking off. This person's like, it's kind of weird. I'm hearing that we're like in the office like that, but it's after hours as well. I don't know what that's going to. Shrek. He's sure of himself. I'm hearing that specifically. Hey, Heather Houston. Love and light to you. You're very kind, Uni. Love and light to you. Thank you so much for your support, energetically above and beyond all of you. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting because for a number of, this could be another side of the story I'm hearing specifically, but there's something that someone feels like did you just I know what it's alluding to. Like somebody is like like somebody is like, look, I feel like he's focused on me. I'm hearing that as well, like in the workplace. Some of you, like, you have a runner. I'm hearing a runner. Isn't that like on set when people are filming? Like they work like they run. I don't know. Yeah, no. Running is the name of the position, but what you really have to do is walk. The name is just running to get you excited, you know what I mean? No, but don't worry. There's no running involved. I don't know why that's alluding to you, but maybe some of you. Okay, you do you, markers. So, like, some of you... Oh, the runner in the chat. Okay. Yeah, so, hey. But there's something that someone, they like see something and they're wondering, like, do they see this that I'm seeing? Like, or am I seeing it differently? I'm hearing that as well. Now, somebody is really hesitant. They feel so friggin' reluctant to actually recite their poetry in front of this person. Like, they're like, I don't think that they would hold my hand after that. They're like, I don't think, oh yeah, run the food at a restaurant as well. Like, they're like, I don't think that they would like look at me the same also ever again. I think, like, if I told them that I thought that they rewound the tape like real nicely like that, I don't know what, maybe somebody's like, I'm seeing someone backstage and they like, I'm hearing, and they run backstage, they're a runner, again I'm hearing specifically, I don't know what, they're like doing something with the tape and the timestamps, anyways, and it's like, and this person is like, if I friggin' told them that I was like also hoping that we would get to know each other better, like I feel like they would scream. I heard that specifically. And they might drop the whole tape that they were rewinding. I don't know what that's alluding to. And so someone perhaps is like, they're in that stage of feeling like they're hallucinating. Also about what they feel like there is a lot of hope for. They're like, I feel like this is hopeful. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups upright. Like, I dream of this every night. I feel like there's something here. I'm hearing that specifically. But I also see the jewelry on their hand. Okay, so I don't know, and when I lifted my hand up, I noticed that my ring is on my middle finger. Now, and it was almost like, well, I took a note of that. I was like, well, like, usually ring is like on the ring finger here specifically. Okay, so for a number of you, like, I don't know if maybe you feel, okay, 1 second. You feel like something is kind of related, I'm hearing, or relating to you or not. Like, you feel like there are clues, but you're like, am I counting the right coins? I'm hearing as well, like, someone feels like a little, it's a little bit abstract even. Like, somebody's like, it could be taken, like, in a number of ways. Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords. Okay. Two of Cups upright, the Empress upright. I'm hearing, because 2 is half of 3, right? Some of you have too many drinks lined up, okay? Like, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just counting. We're not drinking. Not yet. We're just counting. We're counting our way. I'm hearing to the bathroom later. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm not advocating to drink, okay, at all. Now, for you might have a lot of Neptune in your chart. How many Neptune? How many got a lot of Pisces? How many of you in your chart? Antonia. Mother of Swords in reverse. Wow. Oh, I haven't heard from this person in a long time. This could even be like somebody who you like, you're like, are they flirting with me? I'm hearing that specifically. I like them. I like their company, but, and it might be literally like their company. Like, you work with them. I'm hearing again specifically. But yeah, nice way to put it. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Or under the sand of the sea at the bottom, you know what I mean? You gotta dig your way to get to me. I'm the mermaid who lives under the sea. Under the sea. What you see in the sea, even. You know what I mean? Okay. Too much drinking. I'm hearing that specifically. And I'm not advocating that at all, but for nobody perhaps there's that sort of feeling. I don't drink. Okay, just throw that out there. 1 second, guys. So yeah, somebody also though feels like there are different ways that this experience can be viewed. They're like, you know, I could be making this up also. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, on the other hand though, I feel like their hand was made for mine. I'm hearing that specifically. And so I'm hearing, what am I supposed to do with all of the memory? I'm hearing all of the memories, the 9 of Cups upright, the 7 of Cups upright. Somebody feels like they're okay. Well, again, let's go back to it. They feel like they're having a hard time also letting go, perhaps of someone, especially I'm hearing if you associate with the masculine, divine masculine, I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing if you associate with divine timing, and I'm hearing you are a masculine. I don't know what that is alluding to. Rachie, I am sober. I don't drink. Thank you. Yo, the hand. The way the hand fits. Somebody's like, look, it's just a matter of time until we talk to each other. And then I will tell him that I am not talking to him, but the future him. The him that will not be a him, but will be for her. I'm hearing specifically, and her only. I don't know what that is alluding to, but for a number of you are freaking obsessed. And you cannot get over it. I don't know what that's alluding to. But partly it's because, like, you feel like, yes, it's fantasy on overdrive, but you feel like there's something that is very clear on one hand. On one hand, it's very clear. Like, someone feels like there's everything here. I'm hearing with the Father of Wands. Like, somebody has seen someone that they're like, he's like my lemony snicket. I can't put him down. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, somebody feels like they can't control an attraction as well. Lemony Snicket is an author of a book series, right? In particular, I love that series. I think I read, like, almost all of the series, like, in the span of maybe a night or two. I love it. And there could be this sort of ravenous attraction here. And so, anyways, so, yeah, for a number of you, though, you're like, well, you know, there are a lot of options here I'm hearing as well. Like, you feel like maybe there are options. There are ways in which perhaps you also can approach the situation. You're like, do I see him as a godfather? I'm hearing as well. Do I get farther away from him? Is that going to be the answer I'm hearing as well? Is it something about the physical body? Is it like he needs to move, I need to move? I'm hearing that specifically. Or is this not a matter of, like, who follows who? Is this a matter of we are always together? I'm hearing as well. In not only the 3D, I'm hearing, but the feeling D. I'm hearing the feeling, the D. I'm hearing not in the physical. I don't know what that's going to do. Oh my goodness. For a number of you, you're imagining, like, also somebody naked. I don't know what. 2 of Cups coming through, baby. 8 of Cups coming through. You know what I mean? We're headed your way. I'm hearing that with the Father of Wands upright. Like, somebody feels like there is so much. I'm hearing so much like yeah, attraction, but like also attention that somebody gives them, like, in a certain way. But for a number of you, it's like you're really attracted to this person. For a number of you, saying as your plumber, like, they've got these, like, muscles. Like, I don't know. Okay? Like, I love it when my toilet is clogged. to him. I'm hearing that specifically. Again. About how great his shirt looks, like, with his ripped jeans. I'm hearing on his chest like that. Okay. So, yeah. Billy, if you're dealing with the Mother of Swords universe, Nine of Cups upright, okay? 7 of Cups upright. There is, like, this feeling of, like, what's her name again? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, what's also her problem? I'm hearing that specifically. What's her name and what's her problem? Are they related? Is it related to her name? Oh, maybe for a number you're thinking, is this like a social thing? Is that why she didn't stay? I'm hearing the Knight. I'm hearing as well. He's a maintenance man. Okay, yeah. It's funny because actually who texted me is somebody who, he was my maintenance guy for my apartment way back when. Okay, and really, really nice guy. Oh my goodness. Some of you get creative, okay? Like, you get creative. I'm hearing Pisces. Like, you love the way that someone positions their hands. I need to use the cards now for otherwise. I'm hearing, other than reading, we need to fan the night away. 8 of Cups, alright. The heat. Okay. The heat. Now, the plumber. Yeah. So, now, I'm hearing Monique, is that you? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, somebody, like, sees someone through the glass. They're like, is that you? And somebody maybe was thinking, like, should I not introduce myself? That's weird. Why would I, like, you know, make such an obvious also exclamation point. I'm hearing here at the end of my my otherwise financial letterhead. Like, why would I'm seeing somebody, like, they introduce themselves, like, they're like, hey, like, we should really be just talking about finances here. And I'm also, you know, I love acting. I'm hearing, I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, maybe someone is about to quote someone. Maybe they did, like, somebody's so freaking gosh darn attracted to your maintenance man. I'm hearing that specifically. He fixed my screen door. What do you want me to do? He was my knight in shining armor. When the shield, I'm hearing of my windshield wiper, I'm hearing specifically, was all fogged down. I'm hearing fogged down. I don't know what that's alluding to. And so, what do we do about that? I'm hearing specifically. I'm seeing somebody in their kitchen, they're eating cookies. Okay, they're crumbles. There's some crumbles on the counter. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this will help identify. They love also, I'm hearing crapshoot games. I don't know what I'm hearing crapshoot. Crapshoot. I don't know what that's going to. They're like, I love it. I'm hearing that specifically. Miguel Perez. So, you know, and they're thinking, like, how do I like remove myself from the list here, but, like, at the same time motivate them? Oh, like, somebody actually, they did a service for somebody, and maybe, like, the time has come, like, to say goodbye. Okay, like, we were working, I'm hearing on the mansion, I'm hearing constructing the pool, I'm hearing for 4 years now. I love you, Frederico. I'm hearing don't you leave me now. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, somebody's like, technically, like, we're done. I'm hearing that specifically. But somebody doesn't want to, like, just delete their number and say goodbye. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, I don't want to just graduate and, like, pat you on the back and say you did a good job. I want you to, like, pat mine back, and then we can kind of, like, you know, we can share presents. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe somebody's like, I want to invite them even, like, to my house, and they're thinking, is that weird? Like, what if I invited them also to the community gathering? I'm hearing that specifically. They're wondering, like, will this make it awkward, or will this make it less awkward? If I do invite them. Okay. Yeah, somebody's like, look, I feel weird about reading also into the messages. I'm hearing that specifically. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing ticker. The Mother of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. For no reason, this is even related to children. Perhaps it's for a number of you, not everyone. I'm hearing bagel and locks. Like, somebody was wondering, should I invite them for breakfast? Like, they just walked into my house and I was eating. Should I, like, offer to make them some soup? I'm hearing as well. Should I stir it for them? Or should I just give them the stir to do it themselves? I don't know what that's alluding to. Somebody's, like, kind of really, really attracted as well to their... To their aviation crew. I'm hearing aviators, the Death card, the Father of Pentacles upright, Ace of Swords upright. They're like, I love the way that they get down with it. I hear that specifically. Somebody works with tools and they're like, I love it. I'm here, I want them to massage me with that. I don't know what that's. Ace of Swords. They're like the syringe. I don't know. Okay, maybe some of you are attracted even to a, I'm hearing a doctor. I'm hearing a police. They have this, like, I'm hearing sheriff's attitude about that. Or they might be a sheriff. The sheriff of the town. They're like, can I take you home with me? Hi, Tevin. Merry Christmas. Love and light to you. Thank you so much for your support. I'm hearing timber, Father of Pentacles. Like, they might even be, like, somebody who works in the field. I'm hearing the field. Crops with crows. I'm hearing crows. The Hierophant at the base of the Father of Pentacles. They might be married. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. You're like, come on. I'm hearing live your best life. I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, somebody is looking at someone and they're like, they want to tell them that they're all that and more. The Father of Pentacles and the Death card and the Hierophant. So they, like, leave him a little note, maybe. Maybe they, like, they write down their number, even. Justice card. Billy, were you the one who said that I was Callie in the Capricorn reading? From, I believe it was October. Like, somebody said, I was like, oh, you know, that character Callie in that reading, like, who spilled the beans. Someone was like, you're Callie. It was so funny. It was so interesting. Somebody dealt with Libra, ooh, big time, and you love their lips. I'm hearing that specifically. You can't get over it. I'm hearing there's something about it, the way that they look at you. I'm hearing the way that they look at you. It's like, it's, I'm hearing, isn't she lovely? Oh boy, the Empress of Right, Eight of Cups of Right. Somebody wants, they're very curious as well about some space. They respect this person, whoever this is. They really, truly, they are like, they are a researcher for a number of you. They may even be a parent for a number of you. They're like, they're so, I'm hearing pretty in pink. I'm hearing pretty. This person is also perhaps even old school. Maybe they're old fashioned and they love that about them. They're like, I love that. They don't know the lines to these new age songs. I freaking love that. I'm hearing that specifically. You know, it's like, but they also, because they respect this space, they're like, I don't want to just flirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love how you are like the fountain of youth for me. My eyes. I'm hearing that specifically. Oh my goodness. Somebody got a lot of Aries in their chart. I'm hearing that specifically, like. So like, rewind the tape. I want to see it. I want to see where it's at with the Mother of Pentacles and the Empress. Let me look. Let me see. I'm seeing somebody's even maybe showing a video of someone like to their friend. And they're like, oh, I'm hearing, I love the way. I'm hearing, I just don't want to like say that. I'm hearing that, like that. Erica Lynn. Erica, is this the first time you're tuned in? It's like someone feels, and I'm hearing 7 here with the 7 of Wands, like somebody feels like someone's 70-year-old grandpa as well. I'm hearing that specifically. Like it's a space of respect. I'm hearing attraction, but respect. They they hold them in a high place. I'm hearing that as well, in a high regard. They don't want to kind of dance. I'm hearing like with this person with the pen in their hand. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they're like, I would feel weird doing that. I'm hearing that specifically. I would feel weird just like giving them my number or maybe like waiting for them to give me theirs. Like, I don't think that's the way, okay, that we get on grandpa's like goody two-shoes list. I'm hearing as well. Okay. Someone here perhaps is attracted to someone who they feel actually also is for me they have this like they represent some space, and so whoever this is that's really attracted to this person or this space, they feel like it wouldn't be right. It also wouldn't perhaps make sense to just write it out. I'm hearing blurt it out. I'm hearing also on a piece of paper and then solve it like that. I'm hearing that. So somebody perhaps feels like the stage is a little awkward even here with the Father of Pentacles and the Death card, but got the Son of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, there's definitely like we see potential, but what is it that we also talk about? Okay, when we say that there's potential, like in other words, it's like I don't want to just tell her that I think she's beautiful. I'm hearing that specifically. I don't want to just tell her that I love her, because then she's gonna look at me. I'm hearing with eyes that want to know more, and I need to have my backup there. I'm hearing of my story. Who am I? Son of Wands. Okay, so this could be how somebody feels as well. Perhaps somebody wants to approach someone, but they're like, I don't want to just react also maybe to their moves that they make. I want them to know also that I'm taking this seriously. And so somebody wants to know that also what they're thinking is real. I'm hearing that's what they're like, I think he's watching me. I'm hearing that specific. I don't want to feel weird. I don't want to feel weird. I'm hearing that specifically. What did Exquisite say? Yeah, somebody feels something. They do. And they feel that it's serious. I'm hearing they want to take, this could be how somebody feels about you. They want to take it seriously. And vice versa. It could be vice versa. They're like, I don't want to just be stared at like that. Maybe someone feels that way. They're like, I don't want someone to stare at me. I don't want someone to also stare back like that. Six of Wands up in reverse, 5 Pentacles upright. So it's almost like someone perhaps is waiting for someone else to walk in to triangulate the situation so that they can then present something in a more fitting way. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, in other words, maybe there are like, okay, 2 people in a room and they're like, okay, well, it's just me and you talking. If I made a move on you now, it would be real weird. It would be obvious. I'm hearing as well. It would wake up all of the people in the room. I'm hearing as well who didn't pass the baton on there. I'm hearing also pass on. I don't know what that's alluding to. For number, you feel like it's sacred again. I'm hearing that specifically. So you're waiting for someone to also maybe introduce you, to invite you into this space, to make it like not awkward in some way. Like maybe someone's like, hey, can you like hook us up? Can you like walk into the room and maybe tell him that he's like too old for me? I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. And so how many of you are feeling like you need that, like, that third party to kind of, I'm not saying in a way of like, okay, I'm saying like you want to almost like get maybe your cousin in on this. You're like, hey, I'm hearing Jihan. Hey, can you like, I'm hearing, cause I knew she was trouble when you walked in. Na 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 na. You know, Eric. Damn. Psych 369, delicious, delicious. Who is in that space? Yay, Priscilla. No, okay. Not third party. I'm hearing not in the way of like, oh my goodness, somebody's like now involved. No, but to say it in this way, like somebody wants an intro. Maybe even someone feels like someone knows someone in their network, or maybe I'm seeing someone again at home. Okay, they've got children. They're even thinking like, should I invite, I'm hearing Cherish from Destiny's Child. I'm hearing that specific, I don't know what that's going to. I mean, should I invite her to change the subject, or maybe even like change the channel on the TV a little bit, and then we can start talking about that? Like maybe somebody doesn't want to be the one who asks someone like, also, are you an investor? I'm hearing that specifically in this space. Oh man, it's 222. Where are you at? Yeah, like a friend's help, right? Mm-hmm. Will there be an intermission? Yeah, like a wingman, like something of that nature. Is it over 3 hours? Oh my goodness. Cupid shoes. Christina, oh man. I'm hearing, I don't think I can do the dishes tonight. I'm done. That's too funny. I'm hearing that specifically. Oh, yeah. So, Miguel, there's a little bit of like hesitation here, okay? I'm seeing somebody's like, maybe they also don't want to like come out and like hand someone an offer or a letter in some way, like before they entirely have all of the, I'm hearing the notes, I'm hearing aligned. I'm hearing in that way, like somebody wants to know where also somebody stands, perhaps. Ooh, stay on to the new year. Right, Jalen. We are recording live from 2020. We've been on for 2020 hours. Okay. Some time travel there. Okay. Yeah, how many days away are we actually? We're on the 25th. Moving into January 1st. That's like what, like 6 days? 6 times 24? Huh. That's not quite 2,000 hours. Oh, very kind of you. Oh, Priscilla. It's okay. Hopefully we'll be, caught on tape and recorded and posted. Son of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing someone feels like they actually missed. They missed an opportunity here. The Sun upright. Son of Pentacles, like somebody actually missed something. The Son of Pentacles in reverse. Mirror the Sun upright. Six of Cups upright. Maybe they were even late to an event or a family gathering. Like, oh shit, I should have showed up. I'm hearing that specifically. Oh no, I'm hearing I was supposed to show them. I'm hearing the shampoo in my bottle. I don't know what that's going to. For number of you, this was a test or an exam. You're like, oh my goodness, and it was timed. Oh shit, I missed my flight. I heard that specifically. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's okay. I'm hearing your tummy is gonna be all right. The Sun upright, Son of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing that specifically with the chariot, right? Somebody was maybe nervous and they were like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Am I gonna get published for this? I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone felt like, oh my god, is this gonna be live? I'm hearing that as well. The Sun of Pentacles. They thought like maybe even someone was a little nervous. They were like, I'm gonna meet their family. Here comes the Devil, mirroring the Six of Cups. Okay. This could be also someone with themselves, but there's a long story here. I'm hearing, oh, there's nothing to be shy of. I'm hearing that specifically. Wahida, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your dear support. Energetically above and beyond all. Thank you for connecting with the light to you. Let's clear the energy. Now there's a focus on what we are thinking of really directing. I'm hearing the Devil and the Chariot. Like maybe someone actually, okay, this could actually be related to investment. Maybe someone thought, well, there's an opportunity here. Maybe I here comes the Justice card up, right? Maybe they even had an invite and they didn't respond. Like they didn't say like, yeah, I'm checked in, I'm gonna be attending. Here comes the Tempest card. I could have been abroad. 1 second. They're super late for something. They're like, I'm late. Son of Wands in reverse. Like they feel a little bit they feel like their behavior is inappropriate. They're like, I think I just totally acted like I didn't care. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing acted a fool. So I'm hearing, cause I'm a fool. I'm hearing that song by Zayn. I feel like I just also flirted with their mom. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing with the wrong person in the room at the wrong time. I don't know what that's about. Like somebody even was invited to an event, but then they were in the wrong room and then they were talking to people that they weren't supposed to talk to. I don't know what. Not that they were not supposed to, but maybe they felt like this is the wrong party. I'm seeing somebody even like, it's like in regards to politics, they actually get directed to like, I'm seeing like a diplomat gets, a quote unquote diplomat gets directed to the room of somebody, I'm hearing a policymaker who's working on another farm. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing on another tale as well that they're going to tell. And it's like, oh shit, I'm talking to the reporter who's working for Romeo. I'm hearing Ramirez. I'm hearing that specifically. And so they're like, oh no, I'm hearing I left the clock running as well. I don't know, I'm seeing somebody like they feel like they left the table and time was ticking. They left a clock running. Maybe something was timed even. They're like, I talked too long to that one person and I didn't get the chance to talk to the other. I'm hearing that as well. Like maybe someone was like at an event and then they are talking forever to like, I'm hearing their future husband and I'm hearing and wife-in-law. I'm hearing that specifically. What is that? Their future husband-in-law. What is that? Husband-in-law, mother-in-law, and father-in-law. But it's called husband here. I'm not sure what this is alluding to. They're like, oh my goodness. I was talking to I was supposed to talk to like the husband and the wife, and then I was talking to like the mother and the father. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe something got kind of like talking about like some kind of really weird tense subject as well. I don't know what, and at the end of the day it's like shit, I wasted all my time on politics and I could have been talking to, you know, Tessa's, I'm hearing father, I'm hearing godfather as well. Like somebody was invited I'm hearing specifically like somebody was invited perhaps even to someone's event. I'm hearing pool, P-O-O-L. I'm hearing pool party as well. I'm hearing P-O-O-L-E. Okay, like, and like, they were so the intention was that they would attend that event to better get to know maybe like certain people in their family. I don't know. I remember the parents in particular, and then it's like they are at the party and they're the whole time. I'm hearing they end up talking to like. I'm hearing also their partner. I'm hearing the partner in crime, like, oh, it's like, I'm seeing people at a party, even in, like, they're supposed to be there to, like, kind of integrate. I'm here to interact with, you know, people. And they end up, like, just standing. I'm here at the corner of the pool. I'm hearing arm in arm with, I'm hearing with Perry there. I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be, you know, last name even. Oh yeah, and at the end of the day, it's like, oh no, I just left everyone else out. I'm hearing as well. Oh man. All right, you guys, it's been so much fun. It's been so much fun. Perry. I recorded the Cancer reading. I recorded, yeah, so hopefully I will post them. Have a beautiful holiday. I may come live again. Okay, no promises, no promises. I may do a pick a card reading. We'll see. Okay. Thank you all so much for connecting and tuning in to you. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, Rach. It's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for your support as well, for your donation there, Super Chat. And yeah, we'll see. Love and light to you all. Have a beautiful holiday. Bye.